Was good. Was good, everybody. We are doing all signs, their feelings for you. We are starting with Pisces today, so we're going from Pisces on up to Aries. I just got to see where this camera is at. What's good, Chia? All right. All right. What's good? Hey, Yolanda. Caramel. Anuj. All right. Ace of Pentacles just came out. Let's take that as a collective. All right. So starting with Pisces. What's good? May on the Moon. Karma. Allison. All right. What is Pisces person's feelings for them? So we're going backwards today, guys. 4 shuffles. What is Pisces person's feelings? 2 more in regards to the Pisces. Three shuffles. All right, so Pisces, in this person's feelings, we do have the 9 of Cups. All right, tell me about the 9 of Cups in this person's feelings. With the 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands in reverse. Well, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this person feels as though, Pisces, that you may have kind of given up on them. Let's just put it that way. I do feel like this is someone that is naturally very emotionally independent. However, this is someone that also perceives you to be someone that knows your worth, okay? This is someone that knows that if they want you, they're going to have to cooperate or get on the same page, something of that nature. And you may have communicated with this person, Pisces, that you're done, or you're done fighting for this, or you're done caring, or your energy is communicating that. You may have distanced yourself from them, or you've chosen to kind of separate, something of that nature. And I feel like this person is in a space of the more they learn about you, the more they develop a strong desire to make something happen with you, okay? I feel like this person is in a space at the moment where they may feel as though there's not really much they can invest into the situation for whatever reason. But I do feel like this person is desiring to cooperate more, or be civil, or try to start out just getting to know each other better, something of that nature. Because, yeah, I feel like this person does desire you. They may feel, again, like you're in a space where you've distanced yourself, or you've communicated from a place of being frustrated that you're done fighting for this, or whatever it may be. But I feel like something may have come full turn for this person, and it's like they may be in a space of desiring to be a little bit more mature. Okay, let's just put it that way, or vulnerable when it comes to, you know, maybe if it's a past person, it's kind of like you both kind of done shit, or you both had your problems here in the connection. It's like this is someone that's wanting to bring balance into the situation. Or again, if it's a new thing, this is someone that you may work with. Keep that in mind. And it's like they're desiring to collaborate with you in some way, or get to know you better. But they may feel like you're in a space where you're keeping your distance, or you're mad at them because you're sick of fighting for the situation. Okay, how this person is viewing you, we do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. With the High Priestess in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, so this is someone that feels, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that feels like a lack of opportunity is causing you to suppress your desires for them. So whether this person already shut down an offer that you may have made, or whether something has happened here that kind of blocked the situation between the two of you. This is someone that sees you as potentially suppressing your desire for them, because now you're in a space where you feel like you need to be a little bit more strategic. They may see you as someone that has a lot of goals yourself, and they may feel like you're in a space of not really willing to consider them or prioritize them if you feel like they've dropped you. And now this person is seeing you as someone that's more focused on achieving your personal goals, more focused on making more practical decisions, I suppose, moving forward. And again, they may feel like you're intentionally suppressing your desire for them because they already shut down an offer, or because if it's a new thing, they may feel like you're going through some type of financial stress or something here where you feel like there's a lack of opportunity for yourself. So they may perceive you to be someone that's being very strategic when it comes to what you invest into, because you're more focused on overcoming some type of adversity. But yeah, I feel like this person feels as though if it's a past person, they feel like you're not really, giving in, okay? They may feel, again, like you're more so taking a step back and being more strategic. They may feel like you're intentionally suppressing your desires. They may also feel like you have trust issues toward them. Maybe they feel like you have a hard time expressing your desire because of fear of unwanted attention or something of that nature. And they may feel like you're going through some type of hardship or adversity that is causing you to reprioritize what's really worth your time. And they may feel like they kind of got the brunt of that, or they were not really chosen, let's just put it that way, because they already never really prioritized you. Does that make any sense? So they see you very much focused on your personal goals is what this is looking like, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands, Emperor in reverse. Ugh, okay. Well, this kind of feels like someone that is trying to get your attention, okay? They may feel like they missed a chance with you, and they may feel like because of something here that was already rejected, an opportunity between the two of you, they may feel at odds here with you in some way. This is someone that feels like there's some type of conflict, disagreement, jealousy. This is someone that's fighting for your attention because they feel like they have no control. It's almost like someone that wants to get in there, but because they may have already shut you down or pushed you away, or because they may feel like you're even involved with other people and that's causing jealousy, it's almost like someone that feels like they don't really have a place to speak for whatever reason. I do feel like this person is trying to gain if it's a new person, it's like someone that's trying to get your validation, trying to like get some compliments. And if it's a past person, this is someone that feels like because you are intentionally pushing them away, it's almost like their pride is getting in the way of taking control in the situation, okay? Because this is someone that may feel, again, at odds with something here. And again, there could be some type of disagreement between the two of you. This person, again, may feel like there's other people involved. For those of you that have an ex that you have children with, this person may be in a space where they're competing with that ex, and they don't understand why you're giving that person any time, because they're looking at that person as someone that isn't really doing their part or doing their role. Okay, but for the most part, this is someone that just has a lot of inner conflict with the situation. They have a lot of pride. And I feel like this person is more so trying to get your recognition, trying to make their presence known, trying to be seen, trying to get you to come back around. And the reason they're doing it that way is because they feel like they've already missed a chance with you, or they feel like someone here rejected some type of offer already. And it's almost like someone that's trying to get your attention again, or get you to come back around, because they feel like they have no control in it. So is it the best way? No. Some of you, if this is someone in the workplace, this is someone that is jealous of you interacting with someone in the workplace, maybe a boss, something of that nature. But I don't see any direct communication, unfortunately. I feel like they're just trying to make themselves look good. I don't feel like their intentions are bad, but for whatever reason, they feel like they have no place to kind of speak because they already missed a chance here with you. What is Pisces' feelings toward this person? So this is someone, yeah, this is someone that has left you in the cold or rejected you or made you feel less than at some point in time. This is someone that already kind of rejected you or left you, oh, you know, abandoned you somehow, made you feel like you're not good enough. You do have emotion for this person. Give me one more with Pisces feelings. You're just hoping for more vulnerability. 8 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups. It's like you're waiting for someone to come back around to take you up on some type of offer. This is someone that left you out in the cold or made you feel less than or abandoned you, made you feel like shit, really. And it's almost like you're waiting to see more vulnerability, or you're waiting for this person to kind of, you know, either follow up on an offer they made or be more vulnerable and kind of follow up on an offer you made, something of that nature. It does feel like something new. I don't feel like this is an ex. I feel like if there is an ex in the picture, this is someone that's trying to compete with an ex. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse just showed its face in regards to that. So it's like there could be definitely a third-party influence here. But this does feel like someone you wasn't really in a established relationship with. Okay, so it could be an Aries. We also have Pisces. It could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, Aquarius. Let's get Brad. Shasta. No, we're going backwards today, guys. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings? 4 shuffles. One more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Ooh. All right. Okay. So in this person's feelings, we do have the 2 of Cups. Tell me what the 2 of Cups. With the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh. Knight of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse. All right, so Aquarius, this is someone that does feel love for you, okay? This is someone that respects you. This is someone that feels like the 2 of you see eye to eye on a lot of things. I feel like this is someone that is desiring to create some level of peace between the 2 of you. This is someone that's kind of, you know, trying to get something going between the 2 of you. They're trying to, you know, if it's a relationship, it's like they're trying to make peace in the home, or they're trying to keep things afloat. Or if it's not a relationship, it's like this is someone that really respects and cares for you. However, they also feel like it's too much work. And why? Because they feel like you do not feel the same. They feel like it's not equal. And they feel like if you were invested, they may feel like you've withdrawn for whatever reason. They may feel like you're moody about something. They may feel like, you know, you're either really in a note emotionally, or they feel like you're moody about something. And because of that, they either feel like there's something really out of balance here between the 2 of you. They perceive it to be something that's not really fair. But it's like they're kind of seeing this as too much work right now, which is why they, yes, have a lot of love for you and respect for you. They're trying to create some type of happy ending between the 2 of you. They are, but right now, at least this week, they may feel like you're a little bit moody or not really on board with, you know, this, whatever it is that they're trying to create. you know. And like I said, if it's a current relationship, it's someone that is trying to like keep the peace type of thing, because they do authentically love you, but they may feel like you're not on board with that, like you're still moody, or there's nothing they can do to help you. And if it's not a relationship, it's like they feel like you've withdrawn and they feel like something isn't fair, but they're looking at it as like, okay, I'm just not going to stress about this. Aquarius will get over it. It's kind of like someone that's leaving the door open kind of thing. Okay. Because yeah, they do respect you. They just feel like there's not much they can say to you because you're either in a mood or just moody toward them, or you've withdrawn, or you're making a choice to withdraw. Okay, if it's a relationship, it's someone that may feel like you are saying like, I don't want this anymore or whatever. And they may be trying to like, okay, well, maybe you're just in a mood. Like, what can we do? Like, it's that type of energy. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Eight of Cups with how they're viewing. Man, these cards today. Tell me about the Eight of Cups with how they're viewing Aquarius. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. And the King of Swords. One more. And the King of Pentacles. Well, this is someone that may feel like you're distancing yourself from them. They may feel like you're choosing to end the relationship because it's not really what you value. They may feel like they may feel like you're very fixed on walking away or distancing yourself from them. They may feel like you're trying to be as logical and fair as possible in the process, but this is someone that sees you in a space of not really willing to budge. Hierophant in reverse can be like someone that's not conforming, not willing to see things differently, because there's something that just goes against your principles, your morals. Something is just not in alignment with what you truly care about or value. And it's like this person may see you as someone that's keeping your distance. You're focused more so on your work, your responsibilities. You know, if it is a relationship, it's like they see you as someone that's keeping up your end of the bargain and whatnot. But they do see you as someone that's being quite cold, emotionally unavailable, not really caring about how they feel or whatever it may be. It's like they see you as someone that is trying to be as fair as possible while simultaneously not really giving a fuck at the same time. You know what I mean? And they do see you as someone that's very intelligent, someone that has your shit together, a businessman, businesswoman. But they see you in a space of kind of rebelling against this partnership or relationship or whatever it may be. Because you've got some type of mental clarity in regards to what's good for you and what's not good for you. And again, for some of you, maybe, like I said, you were very honest with this person. Like, listen, like, I know it's like, I care about you, especially if it's like, if you wasn't in an established relationship, it's like there may have been some type of established understanding between the two of you. And this person may see you kind of sticking to your guns when it comes to, okay, this relationship is not going to work for me. And they do see you being fair about it, but they see it as not fair because they may feel like you wooed them or gave them some type of hope. You know, they're kind of in a space where they're kind of wishing you never felt the way you did. It's kind of like that, whether you're ending a relationship or choosing to not pursue a relationship. And they may low-key feel, Aquarius, like there's deeper issues you're avoiding, but at the same time, they can't really say anything because you got your shit together. You know what I'm saying? So action this person plans on taking is the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is someone that's having a hard time acknowledging the reality that you don't want them, or you're distancing yourself. Tell me about the Nine of Swords with the Fool, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. If you're not with this person, this is someone that desperately wants to have some type of new start or approach you, but they feel like they missed an opportunity, or they feel like you chose someone else, okay? They feel like there's some type of third-party influence. So yeah, if this is someone you're not with, this is someone that's in their head being quite restless about the situation because they want to approach you, but they also don't want to start drama, or they don't want to like create a worst case scenario type of situation. And I feel like they have faith still, but they do feel like you shut them down, or they feel like you're not really offering them anything, and it's creating them to be, it's creating them to keep their distance. Let's just put it that way. And if you are with this person, I feel like this person is thinking very negatively on some type of new beginning you're trying to create. And they may feel like, for example, if it's a marriage, it's like this person may feel like you're leaving them for someone else, or you're leaving them because of, because you're not happy. And I feel like they're not really in a space of accepting an ending yet. They're in a space of still, it's like they don't really like it. This is someone that's thinking negatively about whatever you got going on. Just give me one. Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is someone that's realizing something is one-sided. And they either feel like you chose someone else, or I feel like this is someone that's just having a hard time with, for some of you, this is someone that you proposed to, and you chose to cancel that for whatever reason. Okay? Some type of canceled celebration between the two of you. Okay, for others of you, this is someone that feels like you've, you know, I don't know, this is someone that's just thinking very negatively about, you know, your choice to kind of pull out of the situation. I don't see any communication happening. If anything, they're going to become, if you're with this person, they're going to become more bitchy, okay? That's the best way I can explain it, or more oppressive. If you're not with this person, I feel like they're just in their head nonstop about you. But they do feel like they kind of lost you to something else. So I don't see this person doing, just clarify the Fool. So they still do Temperance in reverse. They do still have faith, but it's coming from like a personal self-bias. You know, it's not coming from considering your point of view. It's coming from them and what they need and what they feel needs to happen, or it's coming from, the Temperance in reverse can just be like, you know, self-indulgent type of behavior. And I do feel like this person has faith that things can work out, but it's coming from their scope of perception. Okay, it's not coming from the reality. It's not coming from you and what's good for you and maybe what you've already said to them. It's like they're being kind of tone deaf to that, because they disagree here with something. Even if you wasn't with this person, it's like they disagree with you just kind of going a new direction. And they may have been trying to play it cool, you know what I mean? But now it's becoming a little bit more real. And they do have faith, but it's coming from a very self-indulgent space. They may end up being a little bit foolish and lose their cool on you, okay? Or say something that sounds really, you know, biased, you know? Like if you're not with this person, they may say like something just really selfish or biased, like you may be off with a new job or something of that nature, and they're trying to like down it, you know? Something like that. So I feel like this person, they're not really directly communicating how they authentically feel. If anything, they're just going to become more oppressive and negative toward the situation. Right now, they're trying to play it cool. They think they got it in the bag. It's not going to last. Okay, Moon in reverse. It's like this is someone that's becoming very aware of the reality, and they're having a hard time handling it. The Moon in reverse can be like a rough transition. You know, it's like disillusion type of energy. Avoiding being left out in the cold, avoiding being abandoned. But let's see, what is Aquarius's feelings toward this person? 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So you're making changes in your life is kind of what this is feeling. You may be in a space where you're wanting to keep your distance. You may be considering moving or traveling, changing location. It's like you're in the midst of some type of change, okay? Whether you're changing location, changing jobs, you know, changing people, I don't know, no judgment, but it's like you may be in a space of like making some type of change. And it's like you may be in a space of like wanting to keep your distance. Yeah, this is something that you have expressed. You feel like you have expressed something to this person and you made it very clear on some type of change that you're making and when it comes to your priorities and what's important to you for this period of time. For all I know, you don't even want to leave them, but they feel like you want to leave them because you need to you know, travel across the country for work or something of that nature. It's like you're in a space of like really like considering your priorities and what needs to happen to make some type of positive change for yourself and to be happy. And I feel, I mean, give me one more indirect reflection of Aquarius's feelings toward this person. 7 of Wands. It's like you may feel like you need to keep this person like at a distance because there's something here where you feel like you need to defend yourself or stand. It's like you feel like you need to stand your ground here when it comes to fighting for something or making something happen in your life. And it's almost like you don't want to show weakness because you kind of know in your mind space that it needs to happen, or this is what you need to do, regardless of feelings being involved. You need to move, or you need to make this type of change. It's almost like you're not really in a space of letting this person in on your plan or like what you're doing. It's like you're trying to keep a lot to yourself here. So I feel like you are trying to consider this person to an extent. If you are in a relationship, it's like you're still trying to uphold your end of the bargain. But the 2 of Pentacles is like trying to make change, trying to like, you know, weigh out your options, see what's possible for you, trying to consider 2 different realities as well, right? Trying to keep things balanced, work-life balance, things of that nature. And it's like you're in a space where you know what needs your attention. You feel like you've made it very clear with this person where you stand and you're holding to it. And when it comes to what's going on behind the scenes, you're kind of keeping that to yourself because you feel like this person will not understand. If anything, you're a little bit irritated with this person's, I want to say you're irritated with this person's surface level perception of what you got going on. You know what I mean? Where they're trying to downplay it because the 2 sevens, it's like there could be something like just, and the 7 of Wands, which is a card of conviction. Like this is like spiritual or something that you just know you need to do for you. And it's like you may feel irritated with this person's, maybe they're undermining it or they're constantly trying to, you know, downplay it or get you off track with something. I feel like you're just keeping your thoughts and plan to yourself because you feel like this person will just, you know, try to make you feel some type of way about it. And it's like, no, I need to do this for me. So I do feel like you have passion for this person. And again, you're still trying to consider this person's feelings. Like you're not trying to be a dick or anything, but it's like you are in a space of feeling the need to stand your ground. And I'm not really sure what you're doing, but just give me one more on that 7 of Swords. World in reverse, King of Wands. Some of you guys are just in a space where you need to finish things up in your life. You may feel like there's a lot of unfinished projects. You may feel the need to kind of take control in regards to, it's like you're in a space where you're trying to take initiative in your life. You're feeling like something is not a success and you feel the need to kind of take control in whatever way makes you feel powerful or makes you feel like you're back in your authority. And a lot of you guys, it's just a matter of like needing to spend more hours at work because something is not finished up. And for some of you, it's just like you don't feel like your best. You don't feel like in a space where you're open to anything new, even if it's a new person, because you're just not, there's things that are just making you feel like you're not a success or still need to be finished or something of that nature. Okay. And you feel like this person doesn't understand. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, and Libra. So I feel like whatever is going on, like if you're in a relationship with this person, I feel like they're pushing you away just with their negative thinking on something that you're doing. If you're not in a relationship with this person, it's almost like someone that doesn't want to see you happy unless that happiness is with them. You know? And I feel like you're fighting for your happiness. 7 of Wands, the Sun. All right. Capricorn. Let's give Virgo Sun equals superhero fan. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? We are going backwards today if you're just popping on. Three shuffles. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Thank you, allsigns. All right, so Capricorn, in this person's feelings, we do have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician. And the King of Swords in reverse. So Capricorn, this is someone that feels like they've ruined their reputation with you. They're very well aware of that. They're very well aware of why you have no motivation or desire to invest into them. They're very well aware why their efforts are not working. And now this person is kind of entering this space of using their mind and words to kind of make you feel like you're the problem. Okay, Magician and the King of Swords in reverse. That's someone that really knows how to use their words. That's someone that is really in a space of trying to turn the tables on you. I feel like this person is feeling oppressed because they feel like even if they wanted to communicate with you or clear things up, they can't for whatever reason. Just give me another one here. One more. It's like this is someone that's trying to influence your perception on them. Four of Pentacles. They know. This person knows that you kind of like cut the cord here. They know. And they know that you are valuable goods. They know that you are not someone to be messed with, okay? And they may feel like they messed up. So what did this person do that caused this? King of Cups. Okay. One more. They may have overlooked something. Six of Cups in reverse. For some of you in the past, this is someone that tried to get you to overlook something that has occurred in the past. Like maybe you have a negative view on them, and this is someone that may have tried to woo you or inspire you to kind of overlook some things or something of that nature. Because I feel, you know, honestly, I do feel like this person has feelings for you, but in the past, they may have been trying to get you to overlook some type of negative history between the two of you. So maybe this is something that they've been trying for a while to get you to overlook. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if this person was supporting like a rose-tinted view. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I feel, Capricorn, like this person this is someone that feels like they already missed a chance with you, and they may be overlooking something that occurred that caused you to look at them in a different way, or they're trying to get you to overlook that. Maybe that's why you're just not wanting to be blind to that. They could have also been supporting like a rose-tinted view, kind of leaving out the details of the actual circumstance they're in that wouldn't really allow them to give you what you truly deserve. They could have also, if you were in a long-term relationship with this person, they could be, you know, overlooking what caused them to miss an opportunity with you. Like maybe they were lazy, or maybe they would never take initiative, or maybe, you know, things like that. It's like this person in the past, they may have just created a very negative view for you because of a lack of initiative on their part. Is this someone that has a history of not taking initiative? It's kind of what this feels like. Or they missed a chance, or caused some type of negative history between the two of you. And you may feel like they're constantly overlooking that and using, well, I love you as like a constant crutch. Like, yeah, you can love someone and you can love each other equally, but, you know, relationships need more than just love. You know, I mean, authentic love is the King of Cups can sometimes be like a little bit indulgent. You know what I mean? He doesn't really consider things that needs to be considered sometimes. However, I feel like in the past, this person, again, missed some type of chance because they didn't take initiative. They supported a rose-tinted view, or they were constantly overlooking the reality of why they missed a chance with you. And now they're in a space of trying to use their words. They may be saying harsh things, or they're kind of, you know, not really giving you the whole truth of what's going on with them. They're trying to like one-up themselves a little bit. They're trying to like influence your perception with lies or with just being an asshole, you know, trying to make you feel some type of way about yourself. And I feel like if this person is not communicating with you, which I don't feel like they are right now, it's because they feel like they can't. Look, 5 of Swords. It's like this is someone that is playing a lot of head games, like, you know, almost competing for you. But they're doing it like the really shady way. Okay. So, how they're viewing you is the Justice card. Tell me about the Justice with how they're viewing Capricorn. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands, Devil in reverse, the Fool. They see you completely detached from the situation. They see you detached. This person sees you as making final decisions in your life, final cuts in your life. They may feel like you're kind of getting out of your head when it comes to what happened between the two of you. If you were disappointed in them, or if you were sad, it's like this person sees you in a space of, you know, getting what you deserve by just operating based off facts rather than emotion. Okay. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, this person feels like you just don't care. And they may feel like there was something here that caused some type of disappointment or sadness. And they feel like even when they do try to be vulnerable, if they try to be vulnerable, they feel like you're ignoring it because of something that occurred. It's like cause and effect. It's like this person feels like you're not really willing to let them in at this point. You made some type of final decision. You're using, you know, your intellect. You're using pattern recognition. You're kind of using your own knowledge to kind of nip something in the bud. Apparently, I seen a comment. It's nip it in the bud. So I don't know. It's hard to say for me, but it's like they see you nipping it in the bud. Okay. It's like you made a final decision. And they may feel like you're kind of, again, things may be working out more positively for you. They may feel like if you were always bitching on your social media about them, or going on social media about them, or just whatever, they see you kind of like leveling out. They see you like not as stressed as much as you were, especially if, look, with the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like you've kind of made some type of positive change for yourself, learned some type of lesson. And they feel like you're not really willing to return to them. If anything, they see you as someone that's kind of thinking, like seeing the silver lining, like almost seeing the benefit of not having them, and that just drives them bonkers. But this person sees you as like making a lot of positive changes. For some of you, they may feel like you're taking them to court. Like if there's like custody or legal shit going on. Either way, this person just sees you like dead set on whatever decision you made. You're not as stressed or anxiety-ridden as you used to be. You're thinking less negatively about the past, even if it caused a lot of sadness and disappointment, because you're looking at them as fake, or they never really loved you to begin with, or something of that nature, and they feel like you're making positive changes. Okay? So, action this person plans on taking is a 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really feel like you're leaving this person much choice. Strength in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Well, I do see this person returning, or trying to attempt to make a return. With the Knight of Swords. 3 of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. Like this is someone that is showing you a lot of vulnerability. It may come out as anger. It may come out as frustration. you know, but it kind of feels like someone that didn't really realize what they got till it was gone, because this is someone that's aware that you're not really willing to reconsider or prioritize, or they may feel like you dropped them or you're not really interested in them anymore. Because I feel like this person doesn't really have a foundation to really speak on, but they're doing it anyway. And I feel like they are being vulnerable with you. They may try to rock the boat, you know, with, I heard you were dating someone else, as if that's their business at this point, right? It's like, I heard you were dating someone else. I heard something along that lines, like something here. It's like they're trying to push for some type of success here, you know, or if there was some type of negative disconnect, they may just, you know, create drama as to why they disconnected. Or, you know, this is someone that is trying to like make something happen with you, but it may come out as like anger or frustration, or feeling like you just don't care. You know, if it wasn't that deep or a relationship, this is someone that is going to be very mad at you. Like, how could I rely on you when you're already dating someone else? And you may be looking at them like, listen, bud, you've ignored me for how long? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the situation is, like, this is someone that is definitely communicating, but it's coming from a place of being triggered. You know, something could be rocking the boat, or they see something, or they're just intentionally trying to like start drama just to have that entryway with you. I don't see this person showing you emotion though with that Knight of Swords. I don't see them showing you emotion. They're just trying to like, this is someone that's being quite conceited in their approach. You know, quite tone deaf as well to like why things are the way they are. Let's see. Like, this person can't even reach you anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they can't reach you because you're getting justice like the authentic way. You know what I mean? By choosing to rise above it. So now they're not even on the same level. Like, they have no place to speak with you anymore. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that one TikTok is like, people say they don't fuck with you, but it's like, you can't fuck with me. You can tell people you don't fuck with me, but it's like, you can't fuck with me. Something like that. It's not kind of reminds me of that. But anyways, let's see. What is Capricorn's feelings for this person? Page of Cups. You may be waiting on an apology. 10 of Wands. You're still burdened by this. You may not really be letting this person in on that, but this is something you're still quite burdened about. You may have felt taken for granted, or you felt like your efforts were taken for granted when they were there. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So you're in a space, Capricorn, where you are being super strategic about some type of betrayal. You may feel like this person hurt you, or fucked with your head, or made you false promises, or made you feel like you can't trust them. This is someone that you feel like you can't trust. You feel like if it was a relationship, you were the only one that were putting in the work. You feel like this person, if they do apologize, you feel like it's coming from a really immature place where you can't really take them seriously. And I feel like, honestly, you do still have feelings for this person, but when you think of this person, it just creates like a lot of negative energy. It doesn't make you feel relief or hope, or, you know, it doesn't feel like authentic love. It feels like more of a burden for you, because you feel like there's too much drama or game playing, or a lack of transparency, a lack of this person's ability to take accountability. All of that. It's like, it's too stressful for you. And even though there is low-key a desire for you, for this person to actually change, I don't feel like you're in a place where you're willing to even be honest about that, because you feel like this person will take that and, you know, use it against you somehow. It's like, you feel like you need to be super cautious when it comes to this person. It's like you feel like this person lacks common sense when it comes to why they were abandoned, or why you choose to end the situation. You know, and it's like you feel like their efforts are really inconsistent. You may get like, it's like you may feel like you're on the receiving end of a lot of like mixed signal type of energy. And then you feel like this person tries to make you feel bad, when it's like, you never really, if it was a relationship, it's like it could have only lasted because you had children. 10 of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse, but you never actually felt love, or you never really felt cared about, you know. So I feel like you do have feelings for this person, Capricorn, but you will, I don't see you even coming close to being transparent about that, because you feel like it's just gonna, put you in a really degrading situation. So you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Leo, Virgo, and Gemini. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. All right. Sagittarius. Energies are wacky. Yeah, they are kind of wacky. I know, I feel like things like, because the full moon energy, it like is in effect 3 days before and 3 days after. But it's like, I feel for me, I know this full moon is in my 12th house, so it's more about like needing to rest and like, you know, close things out, like kind of thing, like that kind of thing. And I'm starting to feel that energy where I can feel like I can like relax a little bit and do more videos and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's kind of, I feel like we're entering a better energy, but it has been crazy the past few days, past week, honestly, week and a half. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? One more. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings in regards to the Sagittarius? 3 shuffles. All right. Well, in this person's feelings, Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Cups in reversed. Ten of Wands in reverse. I got this song, Why You Always in a Mood. Coming around, acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. It's like the person may be in a space where you feel like they're trying to tell you what to do. Because they may be in a space, not Capricorn, Sagittarius. Thank you, Miss Jada. I really appreciate that. Honestly, Sagittarius, this person may feel like you're a little bit moody toward them this week, or you're, you know, you're so scared to enter a relationship, or you're so scared to invest into it. You're so scared to lose some sense of independence. It's like they do see you as someone that doesn't need anybody. They feel like that's pretty clear. They see you as someone that's, you know, very financially independent, self-sufficient. You look good, you smell good. It's like you're beautiful, handsome, whatever it is. But it's like they also feel like that is kind of causing the two of you to never really, you know, click, because they feel like you're always in a space of like, stop trying to tell me what to do. And they're like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I specifically got that song. It's like they feel like you're just in a mood this week where it's like you're so scared to like be a team, like the Ten of Pentacles, or you're so scared to like, you know, just chill with them. It's like they feel like you're not really willing to, it's like they feel like you're so scared to just be a team. You're just in Sag's world, and that's fine. But I feel like this person feels like because you don't need them, they're starting to wonder, will the two of you ever, like they're starting to feel like they're flogging a dead horse here. They're starting to feel like the two of you are never going to click, or never going to just be a team. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel like you're, you know, this person may feel like you're not really receptive to listen to them or hear their advice or hear their point of view, or they may feel as well like, you know, you're thinking irrationally on if they were trying to give you advice, or if there was some communication. It's like they may feel like you're thinking irrationally on some type of communication here. They may also feel, again, like you're a little bit irritable this week. It could be them, but I'm just reading it how I read tarot. And it's, to me, it's like, especially masculine queens, it's like you're on the receiving end here of that energy. It's like this is someone that feels like there's not proper communication between the two of you. And they feel like if they are trying to be honest, or if they are trying to insinuate that maybe they want a relationship, you're like, you know what I mean? It's like they feel like you're so, they feel like you're not really willing to, you know, make plans with them, or you're not really open to what they have to say, or to create some type of solution. If it's a past person and there was some type of disconnect, they feel like you're not really willing to create any type of solution. And they're always feeling like you're in a space of like, why you always again, they always feel like you're just in a mood where you're just so irritable, or you're, you know, jumping down their throat. You know what I mean? Or it's like, even if it's a new person, they may feel like they message you and you're very abrupt with them. You're very like, I'm going to stop you there, bud, because that's just an example. But it's like they may feel like you're quite abrupt with them. And it's kind of making them feel, with the 10 of Wands in reverse, like it's too much work. Because it's like, well, Sag doesn't want me, or they don't need me. So like, how am I supposed to have a proper conversation? It's like, I do feel like they're going to wait for a better time, because I feel like they are avoiding drama. It's like, this is someone that's just trying to be patient here with you. Okay. They're trying to be patient. And again, even if it's a new thing, it's like they're in a space of like recognizing, okay, you don't want to go out, or you don't want to go on a date or anything like that. Okay. It's like, this is someone that's just waiting for a better time. So how they view you is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh. And the 5 of Cups. I feel like you're still stuck on something that occurred between the two of you. They may feel like you're being petty. They may feel like this is someone that sees you in a space of being very cautious in the situation for whatever reason. Okay, they may feel like you've already walked away from something and you're still grieving something you walked away from. So maybe there's still some like wounds there. Okay, and if there is some wounds there, if that's your situation, I do feel like this person is empathetic toward that. But this person may feel like you're overly cautious, cynical. They may feel like you're kind of nitpicking them or nitpicking the situation. If they are trying to make plans with you, or if they are trying to help you in some way or provide some type of solution, they may feel like you're not really willing to look at that. They may feel, again, like you're being quite, cutthroat about that, or it's like you're being, like you're not really willing to consider where they're coming from, that type of energy. So yeah, if it's a new person, they may feel like you're in a space of being emotionally unavailable because you're still grieving something from your past, and you feel like you need to be cautious. And even if you've made your interests known, they feel like you're not really emotionally available. Okay. And if it's a past person, this is someone that feels like you're still hung up on something that happened in the past, and they feel like because of that, you feel justified to, be cautious. I'm not saying you're not justified. I'm just reading it from their perception. It's like they may see you as someone that's constantly being cautious and overly critical on their communication, or what they say or what they don't say, where they may feel like you're quite moody toward them. Okay. So I do feel like this person does see you as someone that is, consistently trying to better yourself in some way, but they may feel like when it comes to actually taking action towards something together, they may feel like you're not really open to that. Like just even going on a date or something of that nature, or just being on the same page in some way. They feel like you're very cautious, and it could be because of something that you've already went through, whether that's with them or in a past situation. So they see you definitely emotionally unavailable. And if it's a past person, this person feels like you're avoiding like the root issues of what occurred in the past, and they may feel like you're disappointed in regards to something that happened in the past, but at the same time they feel like you're avoiding like the main issue. Okay. How they, or action they plan on taking, is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Tell me what the 10 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So this is someone that does not want to let you go. Okay. Or they don't, even if it's a new person and you're kind of in a mood this week, or you're being quite cold, this is someone that's like rising above playing victim about it. Okay. I do see this person taking initiative to put in the work. King of Cups. So I feel like this person honestly empathizes for you. They have a lot of feelings for you. They're kind of using their intuition when it comes to what's appropriate this week and what's not, especially if it's a new person. I feel like this is someone that is desiring to be there for you. Okay. They're desiring to be there for you. And with that 10 of Swords in reverse, if you are a little bit harsh this week or in a mood, I feel like they're choosing to kind of rise above playing victim about it and just try to invest into you in a more understanding or empathetic way, So I don't know, this is someone that is, if it's a new person, it's someone that's trying to work on the reputation with you, put an effort into the situation, be emotionally mature about a situation that you're going through. They're trying to avoid taking anything personally. They are very attracted to you. And I do see this person, for a lot of you, this person like wants you to take, like they literally want to take you to the bedroom, but they feel like that wouldn't be appropriate. They feel like that wouldn't be appropriate because of like, you know, you're sad this week. So if that's the case, like for some of you, you may be wondering, like, are they not attracted to me because we keep meeting for coffee, or they keep wanting to meet for coffee, but it doesn't seem like they're even like, you know what I mean, insinuating anything or like flirting like that. It's because they are mature. Okay. This is someone that's trying to respect something you're going through. If it's a past person, you know, same thing. It's like this is someone that is in a space of avoiding some type of ending with you. They're trying to make things work, mend the situation, create a little bit more maturity between the two of you. And they may be trying to create a better circumstance between the two of you by being a little bit more considerate, by being empathetic, by considering maybe how you feel and maybe how something impacted you. And they're choosing to put their problems behind. They're choosing to put their problems behind them. And it's like they're trying to create a more mature situation between the two of you, right? But yeah, if this is a new person, you may be like, wow, this person, like you may be telling your friends, like, we went on like 4 dates and he never even like touched my butt, like nothing. It's because he's mature. He's trying to be empathetic to something that you're going through. Or her, it's just the energy. Okay, because yeah, this person is very sexually attracted to you, but it's like they're trying to maintain a good reputation with you, not to play you, but because they care about you authentically. And if it's a past person, they may even try to ask for forgiveness or give their support in a more empathetic way, in hopes that the two of you can rekindle some type of like more mature circumstance. Okay, how does Sagittarius feel toward this person? Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're very closed off toward this person. This person makes you bitter, or you feel like they're love bombing you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Chariot. So you're definitely in a space where you feel like you need to keep your distance because you feel like this person's manipulating you or love bombing you, or wanting you for all the wrong reasons. If it is a past person, you're still quite bitter. I don't really feel like you're in a place of, whoever this person is, I don't know. I don't really feel like you're open to it right now. And it could have something to do with your reality with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you feel like things are a little bit too chaotic for you, where you feel like you need to kind of stay in your own lane and remain disciplined. Okay, so if this is a new person, this is someone that you're not really open as much as you even want to be to it because of something in your reality that makes you feel like you have no room to fuck up, no room to be distracted. Okay, so you may feel the need to keep your distance. And there also may be a part of you that feels like this person's just playing off your, you know, emotions or playing off your hard times. Like, oh, wow, I'm going through a hard time. And all of a sudden you're here. That's interesting. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's like you may feel like they're manipulating you a little bit. And if it's a past person, again, there could be some hurt feelings here involved. And I feel like you're still not really willing to look at it because you feel like either this person is too emotionally mature, or you feel like things are too chaotic right now, where you feel like you don't really have time to address this, or the energy to address this, or the care to address it, because you're still trying to heal something within, or figure out your own emotional needs to be able to validate them properly and act accordingly and whatnot. So either way, you're keeping your distance from this person, and it's likely has something to do with your reality, a financial situation, maybe feeling unable to make some type of change, feeling like there's a financial disaster happening for you a little bit. You may also feel like this person is being emotionally mature about your limited options. Like maybe you have limited options when it comes to making some type of change or going out on a date or whatever it may be. And you may feel like this person is emotionally mature about that. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer, that's all we got. It could be any sign though. All right. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Three more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to this Scorpio? Three shuffles. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? All right, so in their feelings, Scorpio, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Well, this is someone that has a lot of feelings for you, Scorpio, but they're insecure to express that because they feel like it's not mutual. This is someone that may feel like the love is not mutual. They may feel like there was some type of negative disconnect between the two of you that has you not really optimistic about a partnership. This person may feel like you have a lot of insecurities toward them. They may feel like you are, some of you, this person feels like you're mean to them or like, you know, you're a little bit rigid toward them, I suppose. And I feel like this person is wanting to make you an offer. They're just too insecure to do that because they feel like it's not mutual. And if this is someone you already know, this is someone that feels like there was some type of disconnect and they're wondering, like, are we good? Are we not good? Like, does Scorpio even respect me? Did I lose Scorpio's respect? It's something like that. It's like this person feels like they lost your respect or love is lost because of, I don't know, maybe they were really selfish or superficial about something. Because I feel like this person has a lot of love to give you, Scorpio. They just don't really feel like you're open to it because they were either not loyal, they were mean, selfish, there was some greedy type of energy, and they feel like they kind of lost your respect. Okay. For some of you, this person feels like they made you a love offer, but they were already in a relationship and they could feel like they lost your respect because of how something started too. How they're viewing you is a Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. With how they're viewing Scorpio. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Scorpio, this person sees you as someone that's badass all on your own. That threatens this person a little, not in a weird way, because honestly, I do feel like there is authentic emotion and care. But I do feel like this person, the Ace of Swords is on the bottom too. Two of Wands in reverse. It's like they see you as someone kind of standing your ground, defending your territory. They do see you as someone that's very independent, emotionally independent, financially independent. They see you as someone that doesn't really need anybody. They may see you as someone that's very protective over your independence as well. They see you as someone that is kind of on the pursuit of your own happiness. You know, you're pursuing new goals, new endeavors, you're pursuing new dreams. It's like they see you as someone very self-motivated right now, and they see you as someone that is protecting your happiness, protecting your independence, protecting everything that you've created for yourself. They do see you as someone that is very focused as well, you know, remaining detached toward anything that may make you feel inferior, you know, or things that you perceive to be not really the most stable opportunity. Okay, and if there was some type of decision, or if this person was waiting on you to make some type of decision, it's like this person feels like you chose to kind of stay where you're at, you know, energetically or, you know, physically, because you feel like that's the most logical thing to do. And on top of that, they feel like you're not really willing to show weakness and threaten your independence or threaten something that you created for yourself just for someone that wants to offer love while in a relationship or while treating you like shit on social media, like something like that, right? It's like this person feels like you don't really respect them enough to really go out of your way to be vulnerable or to let them in, you know? If you see this person often, this person may see you as someone that is constantly taking the high road, or not really showing, not really wanting to talk, they feel like you're very protective over your peace, over your happiness, your success, all of that. Okay, thank you, Yvette. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, this person sees you as someone that's very confident in where you're at in your place right now. The Empress in reverse, they feel like you look at them as someone that's a drain to your resources, a drain to your independence. They may feel like you're in a space also where you lack support. And because of that, you may feel like this person is just adding to the burden of that. Like this person may feel like you look at them as a little bit overbearing or much needy maybe. They may feel like you look at them as someone that hasn't changed, or there's a lack of growth. There may also be children involved, or an overbearing ex or an overbearing mother figure that they feel like you're very on guard to, or you're not really willing to kind of let that in your space. I don't know what's going on with that. They also may feel like you're a little bit mad or being more assertive than normal because they neglected you at some point in time, or made you feel neglected because of something to do with responsibilities and children and maybe priorities. But at the same time, they feel like, well, why'd you get me wrapped up? It's like they may feel like you're in a space of, why'd you get me wrapped up in a situation that you can't even uphold? You know what I mean? It's like aimless shots of energy, like the fuck. Anyway, action this person plans on taking is the Judgment in reverse. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. With the Six of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot. Well, Scorpio, I feel like this person feels like there's not really a whole lot of opportunity to make something happen, or to reconcile, or to make something here humiliated this person. You may have kind of humbled this person, I suppose. And I feel like this person is in a space of omitting how they truly feel, because they feel like that's the wise thing to do. On top of that, they feel like you're not really willing to fix something with them. Because this is someone that's in a space of trying to overcome some type of conflict, like they're actively trying to overcome some type of conflict with you. Whether that's no longer talking about things with you, or no longer addressing things, no longer causing drama where it's not necessary. It's like this is someone that is trying to actively overcome some type of conflict with you, but they may feel like it's not going anywhere. It's almost like they feel like a failed attempt has them feeling the need to kind of withdraw from the situation because there's a lack of opportunity. Like this person kind of feels stupid right now. That's the best way I can explain it. They feel stupid because they're seeing you in a space of like having the advantages, well, with the Seven of Wands, knowing exactly what you're looking at. They know they can't pull the wool over your eyes. And even if they didn't have bad intentions, there's something here where they know they can't pull the wool over your eyes. And something here made this person feel stupid. And now they're just kind of keeping to themselves out of humiliation. They may feel if they push it too far, you're going to really humiliate them. Something like that. So it's like they're trying to be like really strategic by keeping their distance to avoid any possible conflict. You know? So let's see. What is Scorpio's feelings toward this person? Like this is someone that just feels stupid because they know you're right. They know you know exactly what you're looking at. Seven of Swords in reverse in your feelings. Hangman in reverse. The Moon. I think you're in a very logical space when it comes to this situation. I feel like you may have kind of came out of any type of denial energy you were in. And with the Hangman in reverse, I feel like there's a lack of interest here because you feel like there's too much deception. You may feel like there's a lot hidden, and that is causing a lot of fears associated with this person. And with the Hangman in reverse, it's like you may be losing interest. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you feel like this person took advantage of you, you know, or like strung you along a little bit. For some of you, if it was a long-term relationship, it's like they may feel like you may feel like they strung you along for surface level reasons. But it's like you are in a space of lacking interest. It's like you're becoming more and more indifferent to the situation because you feel like this person is full of shit. Really. And it's like you're in a space where you're not really willing to go down la la land with this person. You're in a space of trying to be as real and practical about the situation. And you feel like if this person is investing at all, even if it's like little bits, like complimenting you here and there, it's like you feel like they're just sucking up. You know what I mean? Like, and even if you're lacking perspective, you're looking at it like it really shouldn't be that confusing. So if it's confusing, or if I'm looking at this wrong, please inform me, because you're looking at it like it just kind of feels like you're sucking up, like, or you're here one day and like a totally different person the next day. I don't know. You don't trust the situation. I also feel like there's something here you have a conscience about with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like you may, like for example, if there's children involved or something like that, you may not really want to get wrapped up into a situation where you know you can't uphold that. Like there's some type of conscience you may have about the situation or people being involved. And you may feel like this person is, you know, like a con man a little bit. Six Pentacles in reverse. Like you feel like they're, you feel like no matter what the story, it's like they're the victim kind of thing. Something like that. Okay. Could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, strong Virgo, and Cancer. All right. Libra. We didn't do Taurus yet. We're going backwards today. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Not Leo. Libra. Two more. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? Three shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Libra, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Well, this kind of feels like someone that was hoping for a little bit more attention, or they were hoping for some type of success here, and they feel like they're not getting it. This is someone that does have emotions for you, but they're waiting on you to kind of show them vulnerability first. It's that type of energy. This person may feel like you block them or cut them out of their life. It's like they feel like, if anything, like if you are communicating with them, they feel like you're quite malicious toward them, or you are very low, you have very low tolerance for them. It's like they feel like you have a lack of tolerance for the situation. They may feel like they missed an opportunity here. Like this is someone that's feeling a lot of unfinished business between the two of you, but they're kind of starting to get to a place of trying to accept it for what it is because they feel like nothing's happening. They feel like their ships aren't coming in. They feel like they missed an opportunity. And it's almost like someone that's trying to accept the fact that they fucked up. It is what it is. Move on. They could be a little bit humiliated, or they feel again like you don't appreciate them, or you don't kind of see their worth. But I feel like this person more so just feels like they, what did this person do that messed things up? 3 of Swords. Maybe this person, they were bitter about something. Maybe this person had something, like this kind of feels like someone that was bitter about something, or they held on to some type of betrayal for too long. If it was a new person, it's like they were constantly taking note, someone else's hurt or something else on you. Like someone else could have hurt them and they were taking it out on you. And if it's a past person, this is someone that just, they thought that they can milk out what you did 5 years ago for how long now? So this kind of feels like someone that just refused to let go of some type of betrayal, and they thought that they really had it in the bag because you've done something, because you hurt them. And even if it was something shady, Libra, they felt like they had something in the bag, you know, because they had something on you. And I feel like this person refused to let go of some type of betrayal, or if it was a new thing, it's like they constantly felt like you were going to hurt them, or try to insinuate things or assume your character because their ex was quite similar to you, you know, stuff like that. So this person may just had a hard time like letting go of, you know, that heaviness, that some type of wound. It's like they may have refused to let go of some type of betrayal, even if you're the one that did that. And they may feel like you've kind of lost tolerance for it. Like, fine, you don't want me? Okay, I'm a shitty person. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go back in time? Like, they may feel like you have no tolerance for it. King of Cups. And let's see. Action this person, or how they view you, sorry. 5 of Wands in reverse. Tell me what the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you're no longer interested. You don't want the drama. You're making a final judgment on the situation. Nine of Wands in reverse. This person just sees you giving up. You're no longer interested. They may feel like you look at it as drama and it's not really something you want in your life right now. This person may feel as well like you're battle fatigued a little bit, like you're sick of arguing, or you're sick of, you know, competing, or you're sick of trying to prove yourself or prove a point. Okay, because this person feels like you're in a space where you fear being vulnerable because someone here has a chip on their shoulder. Like they may feel like you have a fear of investing into them because of some type of chip on their shoulder or something of that nature that makes you feel like you're fighting a losing battle. And they may feel like you're battle fatigued with the whole situation. And if they were trying to make you jealous, they see you as someone that's not competing or not really giving a fuck. You know what I mean? Like they feel like you're just done. Not willing to defend yourself anymore, not really investing into it. On a personal level, Moon in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. On a personal level, this person may see you in a space of, you know, having some type of epiphany or realization coming out of the dark, I suppose. They may feel like you're also in a space of having a hard time being honest about something in your life because it is overwhelming, or there's something here that you may have went through that was overwhelming for you, and they may feel like you're having a hard time being honest with it. They may feel like there's a lot you're keeping to yourself or not communicating because you're in a space of like, do no harm, take no shit. It's almost, no, not really that. It's more so they see you in a space of feeling oppressed with something that came to the surface. On a personal level, this person may feel like you're oppressed by some type of change that you're going through, or something here that came to the surface, some type of awareness that you've developed that now you have to apply knowledge to kind of make things balanced in your life. They may feel like you're overwhelmed with some type of reality that you're going through. And they may feel like you're looking at them as like just fuel to the fire that you don't want to be present. You know what I mean? It's like this person sees you as like overwhelmed, maybe lacking tolerance in general. And they may feel like you're having a hard time making sense of something, or again, you're having a hard time creating structure around a new form of awareness or reality that you're building or you've been given, something of that nature. So they may feel like you're in a harsh energy, if I'm gonna be honest with you, like a no bullshit, like a lacking tolerance type of energy, because you're having a hard time, again, with getting used to some type of routine or a new way of being, or like a structure or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Either way, Libra, this person feels like you're not willing to compete. You're giving up because you feel like you're fighting a losing battle, because they're always going to hold this chip on their shoulder. They're looking at you as someone that is just not up to resurrect this can of worms. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Hermit in reverse. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. Well, I feel like this person is going to attempt to fix something with you, but I feel like they've already lost you with the Four of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is something that's been stale. It's been stale. Like, it's been like dead and gone. And I feel like this person is trying to make something happen with you. Yeah, this is someone that already snoozed on you a little bit. They already missed an opportunity. And I feel like they are coming out of hiding, I suppose. Or it's like they're in a space of, you know, trying to make something happen with you, trying to fix something, trying to create a solution to an issue that occurred between the two of you. But I feel like you're already over it. Even if it was like a long-term relationship, like, you know, when like a lot of people mentally break up before they physically break up, I feel like you're just already over it. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. Like, it's like, I feel like you're just over it. The Hangman. It's like, this is someone that needs like your go-ahead, like they're waiting on some type of communication from you, or they're waiting to be kind of released from this like period of wondering if you're going to be coming back, something of that nature. But yeah, this person missed an opportunity. And I feel like they're being very strategic about that. I feel like if there was some like obvious issues between the two of you, it's like they're avoiding that. They're avoiding the facts in the situation. But I don't really feel like this person has much room to take initiative, because you're not really giving them any room. They may also feel like you're seizing other opportunities. There's a lot of fear. If you haven't directly said that you're dating other people, something is happening here that now they fear that you're dating other people. Something they see, something that is said, maybe something that they notice. I don't know. This person kind of feels like I don't know, man. Let's see. What is Libra's feelings toward this person? Death in reverse. Queen of Cups. Lovers in reverse. So you do have a lot of deep emotion for this person, but you're also in a space of disconnecting because of a lack of trust. Okay. You don't trust this person. There's a lack of trust. You may feel like they haven't changed, and you may feel like you need to be the bigger person, or be, you know, use your intuition when it comes to what to do in the situation. And you may be in a space of considering your own needs now, taking action when it comes to your own healing, recognizing where you're feeling like tired and lacking energy and whatnot. And it's like you may be in a space of like trying to get back into a balanced space, trying to rejuvenate yourself. Because I feel like you're feeling hopeless when it comes to you and this person, definitely feeling inclined to run from it and kind of protect your space because of something that happened. Okay, there's something here that's like cause and effect, and there's a lack of trust now. Or you just kind of like, for a lot of you, the connection isn't as strong as it once was. And you still care for this person, but you also feel like nothing has changed. And you may feel like this person is overlooking some type of poor choice that they made. Like I said, for some of you, you had someone that justified treating you like shit for years because of something you done like 5 years ago. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're just in a space of like, you don't trust it really. And you're kind of putting yourself first at this point. And you do care about them, but you care about them, but there's nothing that's changed. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this person will try to make something happen with you, but I don't really feel like they have the choice anymore. Like maybe you've already distanced yourself, you're already moved. I don't know what's going on with that. How do you perceive this person? You feel like they're selfish. 9 of Cups in reverse. You feel like everything is justified with their own emotional bias and how they view things. And, you know, it's like you need to kind of fill whatever void that they got going on, or they make you feel responsible for that. It's like you feel like they're selfish and needy. Maybe a little bit narcissistic. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, or Scorpio. All right, quick 2-minute break, guys, and we're going to finish the second half. Rose, do you wear hats to protect your chakra? No. I mean, I suppose it would like prevent like a leaking aura or something. I honestly just wear hats because it's like one and done, you know? I don't have to think about it, and I don't have to think about where my hair is at. I just find it creates less distractions. You know what I'm saying? I do also feel like it helps me like zoned in where, you know, I feel like it does prevent a leaking aura to an extent. It creates a less vulnerable space. You know what I mean? So it protects my energy in that way. But I honestly just wear it because it's just easy. It helps me focus, and I'm not really, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have to think about it. I'm definitely in a different energy when I wear a hat than when I don't wear a hat. Like I'm more dilly-daddly when I'm not wearing a hat. And I'm already quite dilly-daddly, so. So it kind of helps like that way. Wear scarves or hats. Yeah, I definitely feel like it does something, but that wasn't the intention when I started wearing it. Honestly, I never wore hats until I'd done tarot, so it was just like instinctive. I don't really know why. I just did. And now I just always wear them. I don't know. Takes you longer to get ready. Yeah, like, I don't know. I get thrown off by the most weirdest things. I actually got these earplugs a couple weeks ago by Flair, and they're for like neurodeficient issues, like if you get just distracted or irritable with like some things will just distract me, like noises and stuff like that. And they actually work fantastic. I highly recommend. They're by Flair. But they're earplugs, but you can hear everything. It just filters the sound. But like sometimes, like just even the like types of material and stuff, it will just throw me off. Obviously, it depends on what I'm doing, right? So I don't know how to explain it. You know if you deal with it. But like I do appreciate like being comfortable, but then in the same sense, it depends what I'm doing. It's almost like you know when you're driving a car, right? And you're listening to music loud and you kind of get into more traffic and you turn it down. It's like something about it that you just don't have space for. So I find the more energy I put into how I look, the less energy I have for you guys. Like that's the best way I can explain it. So if I was doing something that was less hard on my nervous system, I could probably, because that's really what it all comes down to, I feel, is like your nervous system. But it's like, I feel like if I was doing something that was a little bit more surface level, like just having a drink or like, you know, going out, you know what I mean? I could dress up because there's nothing really to think about. Do you see what I'm saying? It all comes down to like priorities, and the more energy I put into how I look, the less energy I have for you guys. Because I'm gonna be concerned, like, are my boobs showing? Like, is my hair out of place? Like, it's just too many distractions. But that's not, you know, that's like restricted to certain types of experiences. So it's all different. But I know a lot of people deal with it because, like I said, the car example is like one example of the type of energies. Like you can't, for whatever reason, even though the music has nothing to do with the traffic, it's just something about it. Like you just, I don't know, it's so weird. Thank you, Bradley. Do you have psychic ability too? Well, I don't consider myself a psychic. I feel like I have strong intuitions on things, but I more so believe in energy, and I feel like the more energy you feed into even your own premonitions on things, the more energy you're feeding into like oppressive seeds. And I really feel like everything comes down to the present energy and how we deal with that energy. So I feel like even I have nothing against psychics, but I definitely don't consider myself a psychic. And even if I did have some type of premonition on certain things, I would act on it if it was relatable or relative to that immediate experience. But if it wasn't, I would feel like it's more so an attack, a spiritual attack. Because oftentimes dreams and premonitions and whatnot can be a spiritual attack in the way that now your energy is diverted, where you're focusing more so on oppressive energy rather than what's in your control in that moment. And that's really how tarot, that's why tarot, especially when you're dealing with multiple people, it can't really predict the future. It could only predict it based off the energy and where the energy is headed. But we all have free will, right? So I definitely don't consider myself a psychic. But if you can look at the energy, you can kind of predict where that's leading to. And like I said, when it comes to dreams and stuff, I even had a video on that on my small channel a while ago about dreams and just negative energies. Like, you want to be careful with what thoughts and even your own downloads you put focus on and what side you're feeding into. Because as long as it's in the esoteric realm, it's not really relative unless you apply your masculine light on that, right? That's how you fight energies in itself, and that's how you win like spiritual warfare, for example, is by more so remaining in your light, in your yin and yang, you know. But anyways, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo. Something just came out, Virgo. Page of Cups. Some of you guys got an admirer. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? Two more. What is Virgo's person's feelings in regards to the Virgo? Three shuffles. Why is that Six of Wands in reverse coming over everybody? Like, come on. All right, Virgo. So in this person's feelings, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles, okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Well, Virgo, Page of Wands. Just gonna go more in the Six of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. This kind of feels like someone that got outsmarted a little bit, you know. They have regrets. They feel like even if it's a new person, it's like this person may feel regretful in regards to how they approach the situation, because they feel like however they approached it or didn't approach it caused them to, you know, not really have a success with you here. This person feels like you're not really paying attention to them. They feel like you don't appreciate them. They feel like something isn't really working out in the way they had hoped. I do feel like this person desires to make plans with you or communicate with you. There's a strong interest. It does feel kind of new or something that wasn't really established yet. And again, this person may feel a little bit outsmarted or regretful, desiring to try again or to try to make something happen with you, but maybe they're desiring to do it differently. They may feel like you don't really welcome them, to be quite honest with you at this point. And I feel like this person, why is that Nine of Swords in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person may have had a negative connotation on you because of how maybe you made them feel rejected, or maybe they're like, oh, Virgo thinks they're too cool for me, or Virgo thinks they're too hot for me. I don't know what the situation is. They could have had some type of negative view, but I feel like they're in a space of, as time goes on, they're developing more respect for you. Okay, why? Because they see you as someone that, you know, put your money where your mouth is. You finish what you start. They see you as someone that is actively investing into something in the current, something that's going well for you. They may see you as someone that is really cautious when it comes to what you invest into. They may see you as someone that is not easy. That's a weird thing to say, but it's like they see you as someone that's not easy. So it's almost like they may not be taking something as personally maybe as they once did, because it's almost like the more time goes on, they're developing more and more respect for you. Okay, you could have humbled this person a little bit, or this is someone that thought that they could just, you know, take you on a date, get you in bed, whatever it may be, or it doesn't have to be like that, but it's like this person may have thought that they could just, you know, I don't know, get some type of a success with you in a very minimal way, or with not really putting in the work in the way that is appropriate or whatever it may be. And now they feel like you're not really welcoming them. And again, the more time goes on, the more respect that they're gaining from you. This is someone that is learning about you with the Page of Pentacles, and they desire to learn more about you. And again, the more time goes on, the more they observe you. This is someone that is observing you, or kind of like recognizing your worth, recognizing that you're not an underachiever. You're someone that really has a method to your madness. It's like they see you as someone that has a plan and you're sticking to it, but they may feel like you're not really welcoming them in your space, in your vision, in your plan. Okay, and they may also be slightly humiliated if this is someone that is starting to realize, like, you know, they did not handle the situation the best. Okay, so how they're viewing you is the Moon in reverse. Tell me about the Moon in reverse. With the Nine of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So for a lot of you, Virgo, this person sees you in a little bit of a glow up space. They may feel like you've overcome some type of hardship in your life. They may feel like if you were dealing with some frustrations in regards to finances or in regards to just your personal well-being, health stuff, like that kind of thing. It's like this person sees you as kind of, you know, getting back in the groove of things. And they may see you as well in a space of kind of like spoiling yourself. They do see you as someone that has a lot of options, but they may feel like you have a fear of being vulnerable because of something that you went through that brought some level of awareness in regards to how shady people are, can be, or whatever it may be. But this person does see you as someone that's entering the space in your life where the anxiety is subsiding, things are going a little bit smoother, you're overcoming some type of hardship in your life. You may have successfully become single, or if there was some type of breakup, like things are not as chaotic as it once was. They see you kind of like making something of yourself. They do see you as someone that's very beautiful, handsome, someone that's, you know, has your shit together. You don't really need anybody. You take care of yourself. But they may feel like you're in a space where you don't really desire a relationship right now because you've just got through something, or you're in the process of still making something of yourself or overcoming some type of hard time in your life. But they do see you as someone that has a lot of options. Two of Pentacles in reverse wanted to come out as well. They may feel like you're not really willing to consider them or reconsider something. Okay. For some of you, they see you as well making some type of large purchase. Okay, or spoiling yourself in some way, buying something to make yourself feel good, which kind of makes them feel like, damn, Virgo's doing pretty good, or things must be going well for Virgo. I don't know what's going on with that. Action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. With the Two of Swords. This is someone that's definitely going to be trying to work on their reputation with you to avoid losing you. Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords, High Priestess, Page of Cups. This is someone that is desiring, like this is someone that is crushing hard on you, Virgo. And it kind of feels like someone that may have already made their attempt. And if they haven't made an attempt yet, it's because they're kind of looking for a green light. They're looking for you to reciprocate on compliments, or they're looking for like hints, and they're not getting that at all, which is causing them to feel the need to be cautious. But it's like, this is someone that's crushing hard on you. Okay, they admire you, and I feel like they may be slightly embarrassed, okay, because of something that occurred for some of you. But it's like, this is someone that is overthinking communicating with you is kind of what this feels like. They may feel like you're unattainable. And I feel like there is this energy where they're trying to work on their reputation with you. I do see this person communicating with you. But they're communicating from a logical place. They're communicating from a lighthearted space. Like they may express how much they admire something about you, or they may express like, damn, like, hey, it's me. I know it's been like a month since I talked to you, but it's like, I never recognized you had this going on for you, or that going on for you, or how much you've done. Like, it's kind of like that type of communication where they may express like there's some type of admiration for you. Okay. Like, this is someone that is kind of keeping their feelings to themselves because they're embarrassed or they're overthinking. They don't want to burn this bridge. They don't want to screw things up. And it kind of feels like someone that's just starting small by expressing admiration in some way. How does Virgo feel toward this person? Some of you, again, may not even know this person. It may be someone that's too humiliated to kind of make their presence known. How you feel toward this person? We do have the World card. Now, that can mean a few things. So, with the Page of Swords. Hangman in reverse. If this is a new person, I feel like you're desiring to learn more about them. I feel like right now you're kind of lacking perspective on the situation. It's like there is an interest. You're intrigued. You may, again, be in a space of just desiring to learn more. You know, ask those questions, like the basic questions type of thing. If it's a new person, you may get this energy where you feel comfortable with them, or there's this like sense of belonging. You may also be in a space where you're more open to conversing because something in your life that is complete, where you feel like you can breathe or relax a little bit. But I feel like you're just lacking perspective. There's not really enough interest to, you know, put your life on hold for this person, but you are willing to communicate with them. There's enough interest in that regard. If this is a past person, if this is a past person, you may still have your eye on them. I'm not going to lie. You may feel like they're a little bit egotistic. Okay, you're still holding on to something that may have occurred. I feel like you're just letting it come to an end. You may feel like you got the closure you need, or you're giving yourself closure. I don't know if this is a new person. I mean, if this is a past person, I feel like you're in a space where you feel like things are done, but there's still an interest to communicate with this person. But in the same sense, you may feel like they're too egotistic to have a conversation, but yet there's still this energy where you want to conclude something, like where you want to like everything's cool. It's that type of energy. The way, like you may want to like conclude something or tame some type of like frustrating situation between the two of you by saying like, hey, hope we're good. That type of energy. It's like you may be desiring to get some type of closure if this is a past person, but I don't feel like there's enough interest with anything more than that, simply because based off your perspective and what you're seeing or what you know, you feel like this person is too egotistic to have a conversation. But there is a desire to, for whatever reason, there is still that desire to just talk to this person. Why? I feel like just to release this like toxic energy between the two of you. You may just want to kind of like reassert control too, or something like that. So I don't know. No, I don't, whether it's new or past, there's not a strong interest, but there is like a willingness or desire to be respectful or like, again, clear something up or talk to this person to get to know them more. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Leo, and we have Pisces, Capricorn, and Virgo, and Cancer. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Let's get Tammy. April. All right. What do we have for Leo? One more. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. Wanted to show its face. So they may be feeling like it's one-sided and wanting to distance themselves. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. 7 of Wands. Okay. So Leo, in this person's feelings, we have the 7 of Wands. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. With the Judgment. The Page of Wands. The Star card. 4 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Well, Leo, this person is really wanting you, like really wanting you. I do feel like there's this energy where this person is trying to stay on higher ground because they're aware about something, maybe. But this is someone that feels like you're an opportunity they don't want to lose out on. There is a lot of interest. There is a desire to communicate. There is a lot of passion. Okay, this is someone that wants to make plans with you, communicate. They see you as like, they see you as someone that they don't want to lose out on. It's like you may be their wish fulfillment. This person may feel like if they don't act on something here, they're going to lose you, or you're going to be the one that got away, something of that nature. But they're getting this is someone that's getting a huge wake-up call in regards to you. And they're wanting to fight for this. They're wanting to protect this. They're wanting to, if it is a past person, it's like they want to take the high road. They want to kind of like, you know, for some of you, this is someone that wants to defend you in something, or protect you in something, or defend you about something that's going on. I don't know, maybe that could be a wake-up call. I don't know if you're going through something that this person feels like compelled to step in. 5 of Wands, Magician. I don't know what's going on with that. Just give me one more. Like, this is someone that wants to fight for you. This is someone that feels like this is someone that has your back, okay? They may feel like there's people that are trying to work against this. With the 3 of Pentacles in reversed, if you work with this person may feel like there's people that are, you know, talking behind your back, or there's a lot of bullshit. And it's like, this is someone that wants to step in and fight for you, or defend you, or protect you. This is someone that if you're not in the room, for example, they have nothing but good to say about you, and you'll be sure that they defend you. This is someone that really feels like you're solid. Let's just put it this way. And they may feel, just looking at how they're viewing you, they may feel like you have a lot of fear about unwanted attention. They may feel like you're suppressing a lot out of fear, or there's some tension going on in regards to something in your life. And this person may feel like there's, you know, like for some of you, even if you're in a relationship, or if there's something you're involved with, they may feel like that situation is working against you somehow, or it's like there's a fear of that. There's a fear of like protecting you in some way. So I don't know what's going on with that. But it's like, this is someone that wants to stand up and protect you or fight for you. Because, yeah, I feel like this is someone that feels like you're tense, like you are not secure with something. You are not happy about something. Because how they're viewing you, yeah, we have the High Priestess in reverse. That can be someone that fears unwanted attention, or there's some tension, feeling exposed a little bit too with the Temperance. It's like they feel like you're in this like damage controls type of space where you're trying to like restore the balance for yourself and your own well-being. But they also feel like something here made you feel exposed, made you feel degraded in some way, made you feel like there was some, made you feel like a tension. I don't know, like if you work with this person and they're seeing you and it's like you're working with girls that are just fucking catty or something like that. It's like they're seeing you just in a space or stressed about something. Whoa, did that already come out? Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel like you have a lot of repressed emotions about some type of dysfunctional family situation. For some of you, it's a dysfunctional family situation, or it's a breakup that's causing some chaos, or that's causing you to feel exposed in some way. And they feel like you're in a space of trying to like keep the balance, trying to be patient, trying to you know, wait for a better time to even defend yourself because of something here that just kind of, like, for example, they may feel like you're not even defending yourself because you're trying to keep the peace for whatever reason. Maybe you feel like there's a lot out of your control, or there's a lack of support. And they feel like there's something causing you to feel not happy, you know, it's causing you to feel like they feel like you have no support. Or there's something here that's creating a lot of unhappiness, but you're in a space of trying to like damage control. Like, I don't really have time to feel what I feel, you know. I don't know, this person feels like you're in damage control type of space. But they may feel like you're also like not protected, or you're like allowing dysfunctional energy in your space, or it's like you're letting certain things slide. And it's almost like this person wants to defend you. The Hermit in reverse. It's like they may feel like you're paranoid a little bit, or they may feel like, you know, there's exes or friends or people that are kind of like holding things against you. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, it's like, this is good. I don't know what's going on with this, Leo. Obviously, you'll know if it's your reading. Don't force it to fit. But they do see you as someone that is in a tense energy. But it's like you're trying to make the best of it. But deep down, they feel like there's a lot of unhappiness and there's a lack of emotional support as well. And they may feel like you're having a hard time addressing even the truth or even protecting your feminine, even if you're a man. Because something here was just exposed. So, I don't know. Let's see. Action this person plans on taking is the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. The Magician, the Justice in reverse. Oh, I just got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps. Whoever this person is, Leo, this is someone that has a lot of power. I just got goosebumps. That's like, this is someone that knows how to use their power, knows how to use their influence. This is someone that sees you being taken advantage of, or they see you, they could feel like there's an overbearing mother figure as well that is just being too much, or there's an overbearing feminine energy that's just being too much. They may also feel like you have children and you lack support. They could feel like there's a lack of justice here in regards to a situation, or lack of fairness. And this is someone that knows how to use their power. This is someone that is trying to work their magic, I guess you could say. Just give me a little bit more. The Moon card just showed its face. Give me a little bit more in regards to direct. The Five of Wands. Man, this is someone that's like, I feel like you guys had a reading. Three of Cups in reverse. This is someone that's stepping in. I feel like you guys had a reading a few weeks ago, like your individual sign reading. I think it was titled Walking Away from the Battle or something. Like you were too fatigued to fight. You were too fatigued. It was something along, I don't remember exactly what it was called. But it's like, it was something along the lines of like, you didn't want to be a part of this battle, like, because you were too fatigued. There was just a lack of energy for you to fight. And it kind of feels like this is someone that's stepping in to fight some type of third party energy. Maybe not physically, but it's like, this is someone that has your back surrounding rumors, drama, gossip. There could be some shit being said about you. And it could just be a matter of this person is standing up for you in the workplace because they have some level of authority or power where they can put someone in their place if they needed to, you know. But this is definitely someone that's standing up for you. They have some level of status where they can, right? Where they have a place to speak. And there is some type of like rumors, drama, gossip, that this person wants to like, they don't agree, not with you, but with some type of third party energy that is interfering with something, or that is getting in the way, or that is draining you even more so. I like this person. This is someone that has solid convictions, strong convictions. This is someone that knows, again, there's a time and a place. They're not afraid of the drama. If there is crazy exes, or if there is, you know, a Karen boss or anything like that, it's like this is someone that's not afraid of the drama because they hold some level of confidence within their own position or something that they've accumulated in their life. And they want to be there for you. This is someone that is trying to step in for you and stand up for you surrounding rumors, drama, even a third-party situation that has you feeling drained or neglected. or it maybe kind of was, there could have been something here that was heavy, that kind of depleted your self-worth. Like you could be the most beautiful or handsome man out there, but it's like something could have depleted your self-worth, and they're like, you know, they want to be there. 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like this person just feels like you need someone. And we do have this Emperor is stepping in for this Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is tired. How does Leo perceive this person right now? King of Pentacles. So you do have a lot of respect for this person. You may see this as someone that's in the workplace, or someone that's a businessman, a businesswoman. You may see this as someone that is very respectable, someone that is very responsible as well. This could be, for those of you in relationships, it could be a husband as well that's stepping in for you. Okay. Honestly, most people in long-term relationships don't watch tarot, and if you do, that's fine, but that's not why most people come, so I don't really focus on that too much. But King of Pentacles, okay. But let's see, what is Leo's feelings toward this person? 8 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. You may be in a space of feeling the need to keep your distance to avoid further disappointment. There could be an ending here that you're having a hard time coping with, and you're in a space of just more so focusing on upholding whatever, like, you're in a space, Leo, where you are attracted to this person, but you're also avoiding any further disappointment. And there could be something here where you're having a hard time coping mentally. You may feel, if it's a past person, like things are done, and you're having a hard time showing any weakness, okay? Because you may feel like this person doesn't care. And there could again be a distance between the two of you, or you feel the need to keep your distance because there's blocked communication, or there's just anxiety you have around opening up about something. Like some of you guys have anxiety about being vulnerable about what you're going through, because you're torn between your character and who you are and what you can handle, and being real about what's going on in your reality. And you may be having a hard time being vulnerable in fear that you're going to regret it, or you fear it's going to cause more disappointment when it comes to this person. But you're in a space where you're just keeping your distance to avoid being vulnerable. You feel like you would regret being vulnerable with this person because either you feel like it's already done, or you're just in a space of not wanting to show vulnerability, because that Queen of Wands can be stubborn. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like you just have a fear of being vulnerable with this person. I don't know. Okay. But this is someone that wants to communicate with you. There's something they see, something is a huge wake-up call for this person, or something kind of forces them to make a quick judgment on how they're going to handle a situation. And it's ultimately getting them back. Like, for example, if this was someone that was ignoring you, or they wasn't really giving you the time of day, they're kind of being put in a position where they have to like pick a side. I don't know how to explain that. It's almost like when there's drama or rumors or all this bullshit, like ultimately you pick a side, right? Or you have your own convictions in regards to why you're whatever, right? So it's like this person, for whatever reason, they feel like someone or a situation is doing you wrong. For whatever reason, they have a solid conviction on that, and they feel the need to stand up for you. And that is kind of what's causing a quicker judgment call, or them to react or act on a situation. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Libra, Aries, Pisces, strong Pisces. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. The Emperor and the Empress. It's cute. All right. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What's good? Hey, Sylvia. One more. What is Cancer's person's feelings? In regards to the Cancer. 3 shuffles. I feel like the readings are not the best tonight when it comes to outcomes, but sorry, it is what it is. Whoa, okay. All right, so Cancer, in this person's feelings, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me what the Queen of Wands in reverse. With the Fool. And the 7 of Swords. I'm not going to lie, Cancer. This kind of feels like someone that feels like you're mad at them or you feel entitled to something, but they're in the space of, I don't care. Okay? I don't care. It's like they're in a space of like, reverse the roles if you want. I'm just reading how I feel it. But this kind of feels like someone that feels like you're mad at them or not happy with them or pushing for something or feeling entitled to something. And this kind of feels like someone that's in a careless energy. They may be in a space of being underhanded or irritated as well with how you're approaching the situation. Just give me one more on this person's feelings. Again, with the 8 of Cups came out again. Honestly, Cancer, this is someone that's in a space of feeling like, it's like they're kind of being a little bit reckless. You know what I mean? If this is a relationship that came to an end, it's like this is someone that is kind of just rubbing things in, you know what I mean? Or they're just being kind of careless because honestly, this person, I feel like they're, you know, they're not making this a priority right now. For some of you, it's because they have something else up their sleeve. What's that 7 of Swords? No, this is someone that's just being underhanded because they feel like there's a lot of repetitive patterns with you and they're starting to lack empathy, or they feel like you're not really willing to get on the same page anyways, or fix something or cooperate. So I thought maybe that this person like had something else on their sleeve, but this is more so someone that is just being careless because they feel like there's this constant repetitive pattern with you that never changes, or they feel like there's a lack of cooperation, there's a lack of teamwork between the two of you. And they may feel like you're trying to avoid that, or every time you address communicating with them, you avoid why they're careless or lacking empathy here. It's like they feel like you're not taking accountability for something. Okay, so I don't know, Cancer. I feel like this person is kind of, you know, irritated with the situation. They're being a little bit reckless, you know, and they could be being underhanded about your lack of cooperation or some type of pattern that repeats itself. If they feel like you're walking back to a relationship, they may be being underhanded about that. Because the Queen of Wands can sometimes be the other woman or the other man. And this may be someone that feels kind of like shit. So it's like they're wanting you to feel like shit. Because they may feel like there's some type of deception that's causing you to repeat some type of pattern. And they may feel like shit and they're mad about it. But it also makes them feel like Cancer must feel entitled to me to be back and forth like this or to repeat this pattern or whatever it may be. It's like they may feel like you feel some level of entitlement to just avoid issues and walk toward whatever is fulfilling you in that moment. How they're viewing. So again, it kind of feels like the other woman or the other man. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. But it's like this is someone, it's like hurt people hurt people. It's like this is someone that's like feeling some type of way about you. And it's like they hope you feel that too. Like they hope that you feel the wrath of whatever energy they're throwing at you because they're irritated. How they're viewing you is the 10 of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse. This person feels like you're uncommittal. They may feel like you're avoiding losing something from your past. They may feel like you have divided loyalties, and they may feel like you will manipulate and say whatever you need to say to get your way and whatever is convenient for you on that day. That rhymed. Sorry, it's not funny. I laugh at my own pain, guys, I promise. But it's like this person feels like you are, you know, being emotionally immature about your divided loyalties in regards to a situation. They may feel like you're trying to make some type of change while also holding on to something from the past. This person may feel like you're uncommittal, but at the same time, you fear regretting ending a commitment. And they feel like there's so many entanglements that are in that mixture. And with that King of Cups in reverse, they may feel like you're not really being considerate, you know, of like if it's a partner, they may feel like you're not being considerate about, they may feel like oh, they feel like, you know, they feel like you're uncommittal. That's kind of what this feels like. You're uncommittal, or you're avoiding losing something that doesn't make you happy because financially it makes sense. Or they feel like you're kind of manipulating, you're being emotionally mature. The King of Cups in reverse is notorious for love bombing, playing on people's emotions, wooing people, using their emotional bias to, you know, dilute the truth. You know, oh, because I feel this way, this truth or fact doesn't exist. You know, they may feel like you're using a lot of emotional bias to dilute the facts of a situation, whether that has to do with things that you've promised them or whether it has to do with a relationship that you're not happy in, but you're still holding on to it. Something like that. It's like this person may feel like you're diluting the truth a little bit. Or you're using your emotional bias to kind of defend your point of view. For some of you, this person feels like you left them to return to a situation that doesn't make you happy. And they may feel like you're justifying it because you're bitter toward them. But in the same sense, they're being underhanded because they're looking at you as someone that's like, this is a harsh reading. The two of you are not at peace with one another, are you? This is a harsh reading. This person is mad at you, though. So yeah. Just give me one more with how they view Three of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, there's some type of third-party energy they feel like you're catering to. And you don't care how it impacts them or how it impacts the other person. They feel like you're just using whatever emotional bias is, you know, you get the point, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse, Death card, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, this person is putting more energy into their frustration about the situation, which over time is just going to manifest an ending. I feel like this person is not happy with some type of outcome. They're not happy with some type of outcome here. And they're putting more energy into their frustrations. They're also aware of external circumstances that cause this to come to an end. And this is someone that's a little bit tense here. They're having a hard time being discreet in regards to how they feel. Like this is someone that may unveil secrets to you or unveil how they feel, but it's coming out in a very tense way because there's something they're not at peace with. They may express their frustration towards you. Queen of Swords in reverse just showed its face. Temperance in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's having a hard time overcoming some type of inner conflict or anger that they have about a situation. They may end up losing their cool on you. This person may end up, Chariot in reverse is someone that has a hard time overcoming a conflict. And as much as they try to distance themselves, they just return because they just have to get something off their chest sometimes. Also because they're lacking direction. And this person may be frustrated because they're lacking direction. Like, what the fuck is going on with us? While at the same time, they're seeing something that's causing them to feel sad or not at peace. And it's like they may kind of indulge into an argument or kind of lashing out in some way because they're just having a hard time moving past it. Like, this is someone that feels frustrated in regards to an ending. They're not at peace with it. And now they're in a space of lacking direction. And they may end up like losing their cool on you. It's kind of like, so it kind of reminds me of that energy where like when people break up and someone acts like they don't care, and then like 2 weeks later they're freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Which is normal. It doesn't make you like a loser or anything. It's just emotions, and it comes out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is someone that their emotions are coming out, but it's like in a really aggressive way. So, and if they've been trying to play it cool, like, oh, Cancer's just going back to their ex, or Cancer doing that, they're not going to have a hard time. They're not going to have an easy time playing it cool too long. Even though they know that they shouldn't even be entertaining it. This is someone that feels like they've outgrown it, or they know they shouldn't be entertaining it, but they're still very frustrated and kind of stuck on some type of discord. Like, they feel like there was a misalignment of values between the two of you. They feel like there's some type of discord, and it's like they're having a hard time moving past that because they're hurt. Their emotions are all over the place. They're quite scattered. Okay. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. How does Cancer feel toward this person? Lord have mercy. I'm not taking those, guys. What is Cancer's feelings toward this person? Queen of Cups in reverse. You may feel like this person is selfish. Strength in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you do feel a connection with this person, but you have a hard time communicating with this person because you feel like they're very harsh in their approach. You may feel like they're selfish. You may have a fear of this person. You honestly may fear that this person like calls you out on your bullshit, which makes you have a hard time being honest about certain things. But I feel like you are frustrated because you feel like there's a lack of compassion here. You feel like this person lacks compassion for you. You may feel like there's little communication between the two of you. You may feel like there's some communication issues. You do feel this connection, but you also feel like this person isn't interested, or you feel like they're no longer interested if they were at one point in time. You may feel like this person is trying to be a know-it-all too, and that makes you mad. It may trigger you. This person's energy of being a know-it-all or giving you unsolicited advice or trying to tell you about yourself may trigger you. And you may perceive it to be selfish. You may feel like this person doesn't care about you. And even though this is a very strong soulmate energy that you may have a hard time shaking, you're not really pursuing it because you feel like they're not interested enough. And this is probably going to be some type of lesson or catalyst, but regardless, it's like, I feel like this person just makes you mad. Hangman in reverse. You feel like they're a little bit egotistic, you know, or you feel like they're selfish in their approach. Honestly, Cancer, some of you guys are just not receptive to hearing the facts or hearing advice or hearing the truth about the situation. Now, give me one more on the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like there's a part of you that's waiting on some type of return, but you're not receptive to the blunt, cold type of energy that this person may have given you. It's like you're only receptive to making some type of plan with one another and figuring it out. But it's like this person may be in a very, like, you know, ruthless type of energy that has you thinking irrationally when it comes to being honest with this person. Either way, Cancer, I feel like this person may end up losing, like, just being nasty with you, okay? Because they're frustrated, because their emotions are getting the best of them with that Chariot in reverse. And they know it's done or should be done, but their emotions are getting the best of them, okay? So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Gemini and Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Three more. What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? In regards to the Gemini. Three shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Gemini, we have the World in reverse. Tell me what the World in reverse. With the Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Okay, this could be something new, Gemini. Six of Cups in reverse. Fool card. Okay, well, I feel like this, okay, I take that back. Because Six of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse. So I feel like this is someone that you do have unfinished business with. It may not be an ex necessarily, but there is some type of unfinished business here you have with someone, which is why this person feels like they need to use their head when it comes to what they say or what they don't say, because they feel like there's some type of negative history between the two of you. And I feel like this person is in a space of wanting to heal whatever that negative history is. It's like with that Three of Pentacles, you could work with this person, you don't have to, but this is someone that is wanting to, it's like they're learning more about you, Gemini, and they may feel like things are changing, they're changing, you're changing, like things, you know, there may have been some time. Six of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse can be like someone that's like growing up, you know, or if this was someone that looked at the situation a certain way, it's like they're kind of like getting out of the past, you know, and I feel like this person is in a space of like wanting to communicate, or, you know, they're learning more about you, Gemini, but it's kind of causing them to feel the need to move past something. Like this is someone that wants to move past something that may have occurred between the two of you. Even if it was 2 weeks ago, it doesn't have to be a major history, but it's like they want to move past some type of negative experience that the two of you had. And it's like they may desire to, you know, get on the same page with you in some way, or again, learn more about you. I do feel like this person has their eye on you, but they're using their head when it comes to what they say or what they don't say because of a negative past. But they want to clear that negative past up, and they're lacking closure. They may feel like the two of you share similar interests as well, or they could be learning that, and it kind of has them intrigued, but they're also very shy to approach you for whatever reason. That's why it feels like maybe it wasn't that deep. You know, it's not some ex that knows how the cookie goes, okay? It's like this person feels like a little bit shy or nervous to approach you because of some type of negative past that they want to heal, okay? How they view you is the Six of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse. With the Ten of Wands in reverse. That's way too many, guys. Five of Swords. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. So So this is someone that feels like you're in a space, Gemini, of, you know, refusing to make any improvements with them. This kind of feels like someone that sees you in a space of like defeat at all costs. You think I'm going to be communicating with you, or you think I'm going to be open with you. Think again. It's like they feel like you are determined to put a stop to the situation or to not take initiative. They may also feel like there's external circumstances that you're going through, Gemini, that have you very frustrated and feeling like you can't be transparent. Because they may feel like there's some resistance going on in your life that is causing you to feel frustrated in regards to an insurmountable problem that makes you feel threatened or makes you feel like you can't be transparent surrounding external circumstances that are going on in your reality. So if it's not that deep with this person feels like you can't be transparent about something here that's making you feel stuck or limited, or whatever it may be. But if this is someone you do have a history with, it's like they may feel like you're in a space of like defeat at all costs. Like, I'm not taking initiative. I'm not being the one to be open. I'm not being the one to whatever it may be. It's like they see you as like stubbornly protecting your view on the situation. They may feel like you stopped fighting for the situation as well. They may feel like you not fighting or putting in the work. They may feel with the Six of Swords in reverse, that's you are intentionally trying to piss them off. You know what I mean? Because the Six of Swords in reverse can be like rocking the boat intentionally, or because someone's not willing to make improvements, they rather just cause shit. Okay. And it's like this person may feel like because, where was I going with that? It's like they may feel like because there's a lack of improvement, they may feel like you're intentionally not taking initiative or making something work simply to piss them off. But for a lot of you, because again, this kind of feels new. Your person's in a light space. It feels new. I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone that feels like you feel threatened by some type of external circumstance that is making you feel stuck or limited, which makes you feel like you can't be transparent. And they may feel like you're a little bit defensive, or you're having a hard time being vulnerable about something here. Just give me one more with how they view Gemini with the Justice card upright. For some of you, they may feel like this person just sees you in a space of, you know, protecting your peace or protecting some type of, you know, jurisdiction. It's like they feel like you're protecting some type of, like, for some of you, it's a legal issue, or there's something here that's making you feel threatening surrounding a legal issue, because the Ace of Wands in reverse can literally be being aware of upcoming trials, okay, and with the Justice card. So some of you guys are aware of something here, and they may feel like you can't be transparent about that, or there's a lack of improvement because something here that's making you feel stuck. And for others of you, if it's not that deep, this is someone that feels like you're determined to not be transparent with them because you're aware of something here that caused some type of consequence. Okay, whether that's with them, or like maybe you did something shady to them, Gemini, or maybe there is something that happened that caused some type of consequence, which is why they feel like you're not returning or being transparent. And for others of you, this person just sees you in a very like sketchy vibe, to be quite honest with you, because of something you're aware about surrounding legal issues, or surrounding something that happened between the two of you, or something that is occurring in your reality that's making you feel threatened and making you feel like you need to make head over heart decisions. But they may feel like it's kind of keeping you stuck a little bit. Like they may feel like something is frustrating you, and they may feel like you're trying to let that go, but there's still this like, how does this person perceive that? Because I'm trying to see what Seven of Wands in reverse is how they perceive it. So honestly, they don't really know what's going on with you. So this is someone that doesn't really, Seven of Wands in reverse is someone that has a hard time addressing something because they don't really know what they're looking at. They don't really know what's, you know, in the battlefield. It's like they don't really know. So this is someone that feels like they have they feel like they have a disadvantage simply because they don't really know what's going on with you. Or if it's strictly in relation to the two of you and how you're reacting, they almost feel, they don't really know where they stand with you. They may feel like they have a disadvantage here, and they don't know where they stand with you. They may feel It's almost like someone like like on a small scale, putting it on a small spectrum side, Gemini, this could be someone that just feels like you hate them and they're scared shitless to approach you. And it's like they want to clear something up or make peace with you or something like that, but they're scared shitless to approach you because they don't know what they're getting into. Like, does Gemini like me? Do they not like me? They don't know. So in regards, because this is how this person perceives your energy. They don't really know authentically what the fuck is true or what is going on with you, how you feel about them. Do you hate them? They don't know what they're getting into, which is causing them to kind of talk themselves out of even fighting for this because they don't really know what they're dealing with. So from their perception, they're seeing you as playing a lot of head games or feeling like you can't be transparent because of something here that you're dealing with in your reality. Okay? So action this person plans on taking is a King of Pentacles in reverse. With the Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Hermit. Okay, so I do feel, Gemini, this is someone that does want to make plans with you. Okay, the problem is that they think you're unattainable. And they're trying to be wise when it comes to the situation. They're quite rigid. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, they may be trying to say things like if you work with them and like on your lunch break, they may be saying things that they feel like would intrigue you. It's like someone that's like manipulating the situation, saying things, doing things, or acting in a way that could potentially manipulate the situation for them to get to understand more. Because with that Page of Pentacles, they're still in the space of trying to understand where they stand with you, to see if you're actually unattainable, to see if you've let this go. This is someone that is trying to gain enlightenment. And it is with the purpose to fix something between the two of you, or to make plans with you, or to ask you out this weekend, something like that. But it's kind of someone that lacks confidence in the situation for whatever reason. And it's like they're saying things or doing things or putting things on their social media. It's like they're saying things to see how you react, to see if you feed into it. Page of Wands. Yeah, I do see this person eventually communicating. I feel like they're going to start with a more strategic approach to see if you respond to things that they say. And if you don't feed into that, then they may just straight up communicate with you and just kind of, you know, hope for the best. So I feel like, so I do see this person communicating with you, Gemini, but they are quite rigid, or maybe insecure in the situation because they may feel like they're lacking clarity on how you truly feel about them, or what's really going on in your life, you know, something of that nature. Because with that Five of Swords, they feel like they don't really know. You're not really being transparent, and they may be perceiving it as head games, or you're intentionally trying to piss them off, or something of that nature. But again, they don't really know with that Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person is going to be very strategic first, but I do see them eventually communicating or being a little bit more optimistic. Okay. What is Gemini's? Let's just see. How does Gemini perceive this person currently? Strength in reverse. You may perceive this to be someone that lacks confidence, or they overcompensate for their insecurities, or you may feel like this person has a lot of fears associated with the situation, or you feel like they, again, may overcompensate for their insecurities. You may feel like they're easily triggered too. What is Gemini's feelings toward this person? The Hierophant. So you do have faith in the situation, Gemini. You may feel like the two of you share similar values. You just may feel like they let their insecurities get the best of them for some of you, or their temper, depending on how deep the two of you were. You may feel like their temper gets the best of them. With the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like you're aware of some type of awkward energy between the two of you, Gemini. This is someone that you're aware of some type of tense energy between the two of you, awkward energy. You're trying to be wise when it comes to that. Yes, you feel like the two of you share similar values, but you also feel, you either feel inadequate for this person because of how they view you, or you feel like this person is dealing with their own insecurities that make them feel the need to overcompensate, and you may feel this like tension around them. Or again, for some of you, it's a temper issue that they have, that you feel like you need to be wise about, with the Three of Cups in reverse. So there may be some tension surrounding rumors, third-party energy. For some of you, if there was already plans to go out with this person, you may have canceled. So that's kind of awkward. Or they canceled. I don't know, you feel like there's a lot of unnecessary drama between the two of you that's creating a lot of tension, that's causing you to feel like you need to suppress your desires. It's causing you to feel like you need to be wise. Yes, you have faith when it comes to this, and you feel like, man, if we could just get on the same page, it could work. But you feel like there's too much anger between the two of you, or there's too much fear, you know, depending on how deep it is. So I do see this person eventually communicating with you, Gemini, or being a little bit more optimistic. It could be after some type of enlightenment that they receive. I mean, give me one more on that Hermit. What's that about? Knight of Cups in reverse. Magician in reverse. I don't know. This person may receive some type of enlightenment in regards to why you're moody with them, or why you're not invested, or why you're not available. They may feel like you're in and out or emotionally unavailable because of something here that's draining your energy, but it is causing them to doubt their place in your life because they may be taking how you're acting at work, or your energy at work, or your energy just in general as a reflection in regards to how you feel toward them. But they may become enlightened in regards to what is causing you to feel drained or moody or unavailable, something of that nature. Okay. I don't know. It's a little bit chaotic. But you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Libra. Just give me a second, guys. I gotta pee so bad. I can't hold it. Sorry. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I hit these so bad. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? One more. What is Taurus's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. All right, so Taurus, in this person's feelings, we have the Justice in reverse. Tell me about the Justice in reverse with the 3 of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. This kind of feels like someone that is a little bit torn about what to do in the situation, okay? They do feel like, now it could be reversed, but it's like they may feel like you're making some type of return into their life, and they're a little bit torn as to why. I don't really feel like this person is being open or honest about their confusions or speculations or something of that nature. I do feel like this person is holding on to some type of betrayal. Okay, they could still be, again, maybe they have just major trust issues because of a situation that didn't work in their favor in the past, and they're taking it out on you. Either way, they're still not being open and transparent about that because they feel like you're maybe making some type of return or being open or vulnerable with them. But it's like there's a part of this person that feels the need to stand their ground or kind of remain, detached from the situation because they don't really trust your intentions. Like this is someone that may feel I don't know, I feel like they're torn because it kind of feels like someone that does want you. 5 of Wands. Taurus, this kind of feels like someone that just feels like you just are wanting to hurt them. Like this feels like someone that is feeling like you have no care in the world. They feel like you guys are not seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. This person feels like you constantly make a return in their life or there's some type of return happening. But it's like it hurts this person because there's something here that is not okay with them. Either whether you're not taking accountability for something or you're not being honest about something, or they're still kind of going through their own pain. Like some of you has nothing to do with you, so you should know if that's you. Like some of you, this person is going through a very unfair situation with an ex or something of that nature, which is causing them to kind of push you away. Thank you, Faye Woods. Or Faye Wade. I appreciate that. For some of you, this person is in a space of like pushing you away because of inner conflict they hold in regards to love. They may have a very biased perception about men or women's intentions authentically. Okay, but if this is someone you've been dealing with for a while, they want to trust you so badly, but at the same time, they feel like all you want to do is fight with them, Taurus. They feel like you're just, they feel like you guys can't get along. I feel like they're having a hard time being honest with you because they feel if they're honest with you, you're just going to use that and twist it and, use it in your advantage somehow. It's like they feel like there's something very unfair here. And it's like they're having a hard time being honest with you. They may feel like there's other people involved, or they may feel like you're rubbing other women or men in their face as well. And they're like, why are you even bothering with me? It's like they don't understand like your motives here. They don't understand the battle. Like, I don't know, Taurus. They feel like something's unfair. And again, for some of you, they're just dealing with their own demons when it comes to something in their past. which it may not be your problem, but if it is someone you've been dealing with for quite some time, this is someone that has a lot of inner conflict about the situation because they feel like you keep entering their life and they're like, why? When you just want to fight with me or you just want to rub other bitches in my face, or like, what is your motive here? Like, they don't get it. And they're hurt. I feel like they're having a hard time being honest about their pain. Why? Because they feel like you don't really care about their pain. It's almost like they feel like you want to rock the boat. You want to stir something up in them. They feel like you want them to feel some type of way. So they definitely feel like there's something very unfair here. How they're viewing you is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. With the Emperor, High Priestess in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Sun. This person may feel like you're, first of all, in and out of their life with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They may feel like you're giving them a lot of mixed signals, but they may also feel like you lost interest because they unveiled some type of secret to you that caused you to distance yourself really quickly. There is something here made known, but it caused a distance. It caused something, it caused the two of you to be closed off to one another because of something here that was made known. This person feels like they needed to say that. They feel like whatever they unveiled, I feel like it's this person that unveiled something very personal. This person feels like they unveiled something very personal to you. They feel like it created some type of distance between the two of you. They feel like it caused you to lose interest or at least not take them seriously. And they may feel like you're really in and out of their life, or again, giving them mixed signals because they felt the need to take control here in some way or be honest about something. And they do see you as someone that has something built up for yourself, some level of status, but they may feel like you have a fear of unwanted attention or a fear. It's like they feel like you fear them rather than, you know, thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's like they feel like you fear them. And I feel like that kind of makes this person feel like shit, because they feel like they were really vulnerable with you about something or honest about something, and they feel like you either took that and used it to justify keeping your distance, or it's like they may feel like you don't really take them seriously. Okay? And now I feel like this person has inner conflict because they feel bonded to it to some degree because they unveiled something to you. But it's like they feel like you don't care, or they feel like you're very cold towards something. What was this that was unveiled? It could be in regards to a karmic situation, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, or some type of upheaval, chaos that is occurring or has occurred that was kind of like working against the two of you. It could also be you know, things just not, you know, it could be a karmic situation. This person may also unveil the fact that they were kind of hoping something would change with you and it didn't. Or they were kind of hoping something would have turned a different direction and it didn't. They may feel like you're not willing to learn your lesson, or it could be vice versa. I'm just going to read it one way and switch it. But it's like this person may feel like you are not willing to learn some type of lesson here, or you're not willing to acknowledge some type of karmic situation or change some type of pattern. And it's like this person may feel like they unveiled something to kind of change the direction. And it's like they feel like you don't care, or it caused you to distance yourself or go cold. So, and honestly, this person does see you as someone that has a lot going for you, like going well for you, like maybe in the spotlight, or they just see a lot of happiness in your life. And they may feel like if there's any inconvenience here in the situation, they feel like you're just going to bail, or that's how you made them feel, like you're not It's like this person kind of feels alone with the Three of Swords. And I'm not saying you're responsible for this happiness, but this is how they're feeling. They do feel alone and they wish you would care. Or they wish you would care how you made them feel or are making them feel. And if you are making any type of return in their life, it's like they're looking at you as being kind of tone deaf to a deeper issue. Or you're being numb to something here. I don't know what's going on with that. This person could have also unveiled why they're not welcoming some type of change, whether it has to do with other circumstances that is causing things to not be in the way they prefer it. And they may feel like you lack empathy in that regard. I don't know what's going on with that. Either way, interesting. So action this person plans on taking, we do have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Like, it's almost like this person is looking at you as someone that, like I said, has more fears than love or care. But they're looking at it as like, you must not care about me because you're more concerned with something that's not even a big deal. Something like that. I don't know what's going on. Ten of Wands in reverse is action they plan on taking. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Honestly, I feel like this person's just going to let this go because they don't trust you. This is someone that feels like the two of you are not on the same page. If anything, they feel like you're being mean or selfish. And it's like they're not seeing eye to eye with that. And this is someone that, the Five of Swords can often talk about, you know, someone that feels the need to defend themselves as well. You know, because there's, you know, even if that's just energetically or not being transparent about some things. And this is someone that now feels like they can't be transparent with you because they feel like you're just going to be mean about something or, you know, shit talk them or whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that feels like you are not willing to cooperate with them, and it's like they feel like they feel like it's not. They don't see the point in trying because they don't trust you. I don't know, Taurus. Like, how does Taurus feel toward this person? Because if this person does not trust you, they may feel like you use your social media as well to kind of like try to like drag them or like make fun of. Nine of Wands. The Hierophant. You may feel pushed in a corner here. You may feel like this person makes you, oh, the Fool. I don't know. You have faith with this person, Taurus, but you may feel a little bit defensive here. Okay. You may be someone that is looking at it in a more traditional way, or you're kind of looking at a situation in like, well, this would be the protocol, Miss or Mr., if this is really your situation. You may be looking at it in a more conventional way or traditional way, or in a way of like, well, if this is what's important to you, why aren't you doing this, that, or the third? Like you're kind of looking at it in a more of like things need to be done the right way. And it may make you feel kind of pushed in a corner. And even though the Nine of Wands is someone that wants to put in the work, you also feel pushed in a corner. And you may feel like this person makes you feel like you need to defend yourself in regards to why you are the way you are, or why you act or do things in a more traditional way, or why you expect something. It's like you feel, Taurus, from your perception, you feel like you're more mature than this person, or you feel like you have a deeper level of understanding or awareness in regards to something that's going on. And you may feel like this person is making you like put boundaries up because you feel like they're not understanding your mechanism, or if you have tried to give this person advice, you feel like they're not willing to accept it. And I feel like you do have faith with this person, but you also feel like you need to set boundaries with them. Okay. You feel like you need to set boundaries with them, and it's like you are definitely operating more off of like a protocol or your own belief system than you are your feelings. I do feel like you want to be there for this person. We do have the Lovers card. You do feel a very strong soulmate connection with this person. I just feel like you're not attaching yourself to it because of your personal belief system. And you may feel pushed in a corner here in regards to the way you do things or how you proceed with things or don't proceed. but you do feel a connection with them. You're more so in self-preservation mode, Taurus, feeling like you've known someone like this before. You've been down this road before. And it's like you're willing to entertain the situation, but not in that way. Not yet. Or something like that. Like you feel like you need to have solid boundaries with this person. So this person could be honestly just in a really dark space. And it's like they're not seeing past that yet. And it's like you don't want to go in that space with them. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. But this person does feel like you're making some type of return. Maybe you're giving them advice, something of that nature, but you're not seeing eye to eye with each other. And now they're looking at you as just selfish or mean or judgy. I feel like you're just setting boundaries and this person is taking it personally. Let's just put it that way. You're setting boundaries and this person is taking personally. Okay. So it could be a Libra. We have Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Or Leo. Because with that justice in reverse that was in your person's feelings, they may not even be taking accountability for the facts. Like, okay, your ex keeps hurting you or whatever. Like, why are you still entertaining it? You know what I mean? Like, in order to get your own justice, you need to take accountability for the reality, you know. Anyways, let's move on. What do we have for Aries? Three more. What is Aries person's feelings? Lord have mercy. Two more. What is Aries person's feelings in regards to the Aries? Three shuffles. Hangman in reverse wanted to show its face. Could be dealing with a Pisces or Virgo. Let's see. We got a lot of like clear 10 of Wands in reverse coming out in the readings tonight. Keep in mind we're entering like full moon energy. So, and we're in a retrograde. There's like, you know what I mean? So cute, that one. But it's like in this person's feelings, we do have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the 10 of Wands in reverse. With the 6 of Wands. You won't break my soul. I got that You Won't Break My Soul song. I'm sorry, Aries. The Emperor. All right, 3 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, this kind of feels like someone that's like, you won't break my soul. Sorry, reverse it if you want. This is someone that's not really up to the challenge. This is someone that has a lot of self-respect. And I'm not sure what occurred between the two of you, what made this person feel like they need to embrace that. The World's in reverse. There could have been, you know, an unsuccessful attempt, especially with the 3 of Wands in reverse. There could have been an unsuccessful attempt to make something work that left them feeling more confused or hesitant. I also feel like this person feels like there's some type of unfinished business here that makes them, you know, one more with what's causing them. 2 of Cups. For some of you, this person feels like you're already in a relationship. Okay, so for some of you, the reason this person is in this you won't break my soul type of energy is they feel like you're in a relationship. And it's like, this is someone that has a lot of self-respect. And it's like they know their worth. They have some, this is someone that feels the need to control their emotions. They do have a lot of emotions, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're kind of exploring those emotions in regards to what's toxic about it and maybe what needs to come to an end. They could have kind of like a moment in full moon in Pisces where it's like, what's really worth their time, what's worth their energy. And because of some type of unfinished business or cycle still open in regards to a partnership, they feel the need to kind of look away from the situation and just continue on with their life. And they may feel like they have made some type of attempt, or they've been waiting on a return and you're not coming, you know? I do feel like this person can't get you out of their head with that Eight of Swords. There's some type of misunderstanding, confusion, blocked communication that has them overanalyzing the situation, or has them quite confused. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords. It's like this is someone that they may feel victimized a little bit, or humiliated, or embarrassed. They may also feel blamed. Like they may feel like, Aries, you're blaming them, but with something that's not even true. Like your friend seeing them with someone somewhere. It's like they may feel like you're blaming them with something that's not even true. And I feel like it's frustrating them in the mind space, but ultimately this person is choosing to not really show vulnerability here. And they do have a lot of pride. And they're more so attempting to be discreet with their feelings because of some type of partnership that's still open. I don't know, maybe it's not even an intimate partnership. Maybe you're just mingling with people that are their enemies, something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. Action this person, or how they view you, is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They may feel like you lack common sense when it comes to the reality, like what you expect from them versus what you give. Like they may feel like there's a misalignment there. They may feel like you expect more than you give. Six of Pentacles. They may feel like you're like stringing them along. This is someone that feels like you're in a space of fearing missing an opportunity, or fearing there's a lack of opportunity. And they may feel like you're losing interest, or they feel like there's not enough interest, because so far all they feel like is, it's like they feel like all you've given into the situation is bare minimum. And for some of you, they may feel like you're trying to keep the peace for damage control, especially if there is false accusations or judgments, or if there was some harsh judgments made. It's like they may feel like you're trying to, now when it comes to them, they may feel like you're more in a space of like damage control. But they may feel like you're expecting more than you give. And they may feel like you're feeding into situations from a past situation simply because it gives you some type of financial security. Or they may feel like you're involving yourself with people that may not be the best, or it's a poor judgment because it brings you some type of like value. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like a surface level value. Because with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that can be the card of like not using common sense when it comes to something here. Expecting more than you give, being inconsistent, saying you want them, but then saying you hate them the next day, you know, expecting loyalty while saying you're effing every boy in town, like stuff like that. Okay. And obviously it may not be literally like that, but it's like they may feel like you're very inconsistent, and they may feel like you're feeding into situations because it's giving you some type of return. But in the same sense, they feel like you're making a lot of poor judgment calls, Aries. I'm not going to lie with you. They feel like you're making some poor judgment calls. And if you're in a space where it's like you're high vibing, you're good, it's like ignore that, okay? But if you feel like maybe I am making some poor judgment calls, you know, you can keep it to yourself. You don't have to tell anybody, okay? But it's like I feel like, I don't know, give me one more with how they're viewing Aries. With the Knight of Wands in reverse. They feel like you're in a just impulsive energy where you're acting before you think. You're not making the best judgment. They may feel like you're trying to fix something in a situation that gives you some type of value, money, support, charity, something of that nature. It's like they feel like you're like they feel like you're a little bit all over the place you know? I feel like you're all over the place. They may feel like you're a little bit of a player. They could feel like deep down you're mad because you feel judged by them, okay? Or maybe they made a judgment on you and you're mad about it, but they feel like nothing's changing. It's like you're chasing your own tail. Like they feel like you're chasing your own tail a little bit. And if it is a relationship, this is someone that feels like you're reciprocating on it just enough for damage control or to keep it, but they feel like it's not like sustainable energy. They may feel like, you know, this is like a habit. Like they may feel like this is a habit for you. There's a habit for you. Or for some of you, they feel like you're feeding into another partnership, which is having them feel the need to kind of rise above the situation. So, and the Judgment in reverse can also talk about like a lack of self-awareness, and they may feel like you're kind of all over the place and you're not really thinking before you act on situations or before you receive help from people. It's like they may feel like you're too many places or dealing with too many people, or like, you know, you're overexhausting yourself, feeding into too many situations or overcommitting or something like that. Because, I don't know, this person feels like the situation is too much work. It's like they're not really up to the challenge, and it has something to do with their self-respect or something that's just not okay with them. Action this person plans on taking is a 5 of Cups in reverse. With the 9 of Swords. So this is someone that's avoiding being vulnerable because they fear that they're going to regret it, because they think very negatively on the situation because of a lack of fairness. Justice in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. There could be, this is someone that's not really welcoming this. They do miss you though, Aries. This is someone that misses you. But they also feel like there's a lack of opportunity to do something the right way because someone is not taking accountability for the truth. They feel like it's you, which is why they're thinking negatively on it. Or they feel like there's something unfair here. The Chariot in reverse and the 10 of Cups. If you did happen to return to a relationship because of family, or if there is some type of family situation that is seeming to make you very happy, it's like this is someone that is they're having a hard time remaining focused, or, you know, this is someone that's getting carried away with their emotions. Like this is someone that's getting lost in the sauce, I guess you could say, when it comes to their frustration surrounding a relationship that you're in. I don't see them moving in your direction, but there is some frustration, and it may come out through social media posts. It may come out through little underhanded remarks, but it's like this is someone that is having a hard time overcoming a conflict of a relationship that's making them feel like there's no opportunity, and is making them feel like something was not fair or honest in this situation, which is why they're thinking very negatively on it. And I don't see this person being vulnerable. If this is someone that you're in a relationship with, because for some of you, like I said, there could be a possibility that this person is kind of saying, this is too much work. Like, yes, I'm going to stay in this relationship because things depend on me or whatever it may be. They have a lot of pride. They refuse to show vulnerability because of fear for whatever reason. They may see you as someone that's just feeding into the long-term relationship to kind of keep the peace or do bare minimum to kind of keep it afloat. But they have a fear of being vulnerable with you now, thinking negatively because of a lack of equal give and take, and they're not really happy in the home, and they may feel the need to force a relationship because of family being involved. But what is Aries' feelings in regards to this person? Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. You feel like this person dropped this because of a third-party energy. Six of Swords in reverse. So you feel like there's a lack of improvement between the two of you. You may feel like this person dropped this because of something that was shared. Maybe the Three of Swords in reverse doesn't have to be a third party. Maybe you just said something really hurtful. Okay, the Three of Swords in reverse can just be really hurtful words, like super hurtful words that are shared or revealed. You may feel like this person dropped this because of something very hurtful that you said, or because of a third-party situation. You're not really seeing a lack of improvement. I feel like the Six of Swords in reverse, you may be lacking willpower to keep on keeping on with a plan, and you may be submitting to a past situation out of pure lack of willpower. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're oppressing some type of truth in your reality. And when it comes to you and this person, you may be lacking closure, but there's also a lot you're not being honest about. You may be suppressing some type of truth. Like I said, it could be in regards to you returning to a situation out of weakness or vulnerability or a lack of willpower. There could have been some chaos in your life that made you feel like you need to return to something, and you're kind of keeping that information to yourself. But I feel like you're feeling a lack of closure with this person, but in the same sense, you don't really feel like there's anything you can do because you feel like this person isn't really willing to reconsider you because of something that you said that was really hurtful, or a third party. And if you're in a relationship with this person, you may feel like they're not really considering you and your needs, I suppose. And you may be in a space of kind of being very hurtful with your words to kind of rock the boat a little bit. I mean, you guys are cardinal, and sometimes you can instigate shit, and you know how to start shit in a way where you direct shit. You know what I mean? And then it's like you walk away and let things like fall into place. But it's like you may be in a space where you feel like your partner isn't considering you and what's in your priorities, and you may be in a space of like being kind of ruthless with your communication because you don't know what else to do and you're frustrated. So it kind of feels like messy a little bit, Aries. I feel like I need to pull you a card of advice. What is your advice for Aries? Wheel of Fortune just showed its face. Hangman in reverse, and the foolishness is what I was going to say, and the Fool in reverse. A lot of you guys need to let go of foolishness, okay, or being foolish. And the Wheel of Fortune that showed his face is like there's need to learn some type of lesson to change the pattern. Stop allowing yourself to be dependent on people and situations that you don't want, because it's just going to cause more like entanglements and energies that you don't want to be a part of in the future. Like, what's really meant to be a part of your future, Aries? You know, what is truly valuable to you in your future? And you may need to kind of rough it up a little bit for a little while. Start from the bottom, you know, kind of close the curtain, not be so open and loud about what's going on, and really put in the work behind the scenes, because you have a lot of vulnerability points with the Five of Pentacles and the Strength in reverse that is making you susceptible to people and situations that you don't even want. And then it's like you try to play victim about it when at the end of the day you don't even want it. So be careful when it comes to things that you're dependent on. And a lot of you guys need to let go of acting foolishly or recklessly, aimless shots of energy, that type of thing, because it's like you're holding on to too much out of fear or lack of finances. Some of you guys may just need to get a job. Some of you guys just need, again, that's not all of you. It could be anything. It could be just needing to use your head, needing to kind of take initiative. It could be needing to get a job, because sometimes to balance out the earth element, you need to just get a job. It's not spiritual. It's just get a fucking job. You know what I mean? Or something like that, right? So some of you guys need to balance out whatever this is that's causing vulnerability, whether it's creating stability around a health concern, financial issue, something here that's making you vulnerable, not using your head, not being wise when it comes to the words that come out of your mouth, or not taking initiative in the right directions. Like, you need to really be wise and balance that shit out and make sure it's rooted in who you truly are, because there's a lot of mess. There's a lot of chaos going on. And you may feel like you're being sneaky or strategic by doing things a certain way, but you're really just hurting yourself at the end of the day. Okay? So, and we've all been there. I'm not trying to shade you in any way. Aries, y'all are my favorite sign. Just FYI, Aries and high vibration is fucking lit. Okay, no stopping you. So I'm not trying to shade on you, but yeah, this is kind of chaotic. So, but you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Because some of you guys are making a poor decision from a period of lacking willpower, you know, or from a period of just, you know, submitting to a situation out of pure weakness, like, or something occurs and it just makes you like tired, and it's like you return, but it's like not the best decision. Like, some of you guys are returning to a situation because of fatigue. You're fatigued in the mind, in the energy space, when there may be an easier route. I don't know about that. So I hope that helps y'all. I'm glad to be single. Yeah. Yeah, well, tomorrow I think I'm going to do like the quickies, like who's coming towards you, and hopefully we can pull in some new energy there, because I don't like reading those types of readings either, because they're draining. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, everybody knows. You all know, because we all got God, and God doesn't make no mistakes. So if you don't know, you'll know at some point. But I'm going to get out of here. But I love you, and all the best. Bye.